All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 2018 Michigan State Championships. This is the team division women's final. They're about ready to get started.
You figure that out. Alrighty.
I do believe we got these set up right. Okay, so I brought my laptop down, but it doesn't even show the guest Wi-Fi one that comes up on the other computers over here. Don't worry about
I
it.
don't know. Try e-haul guest.
I tried it secured.
Yeah. No, none of those will work. I know that. I don't know.
I don't either.
I guess I'll do this.
I don't know what the scoop is.
What the heck? What? Stop.
All right, they're starting. Speedy Gonzalez.
What the heck is this? Stop.
Well, their descriptions don't help me a whole lot on deciding who's who. All right, so Emma is wearing a cruel jacket.
What?
I don't know. Their descriptions are speedy, mom, white lady, brown Indian. The other description is mama bear, cruel jacket, sleigh, the quiet one, flowers, the baby mama. Okay. Well, we'll do our best to figure out who is who.
I was deleting what appeared to be bot comments because it made no sense insulting our camera work as like while I hold the camera still. I can't watch this video because like the
Our cameras don't even move.
I don't know what. This isn't real. Okay, well I can't. Can I get back to? There we go. Fixed it. Kinda.
Well, I can go with the chat room on my phone if you want.
Doesn't really matter. I can't read it from there anyways. Yeah, see this one.
I don't know.
No. would've
Okay,
been
so
nice.
that's Karen on the. Karen is on table 1 for Powerpuff. So. Alright.
Well, she might be able to play the 10 in the top left corner. Kind of no fun shooting that close to it.
Alright, I think I got this figured out. So right now, we're looking at table 1, which is Karen, because she has the sleigh shirt on. Kenny's trying to get his ducks in a row.
Yeah, someone twisted my headphone cord way up. All right.
That'd be you. This is the ladies' finals. Who's on the top? LAQs, so Powerpuff Girls have to win twice. That should have been Laura. That was just shooting. And Karen is back at the table. Morning, Kenny.
I hate mornings. By mornings, I mean any time after I've woken up, regardless of how much I've slept or not. It could be 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and if I've just woken up, that's still morning, and I hate it. Well,
It happens. Super Bowl Sunday.
let's hop over to this table because she just went to go grab, I assume, a jump cue from her case or
Okay,
something.
I'm gonna. Hopefully, I got this right, but this should be. Mary at the table. Mary is playing Emma. Mary plays for LAQs.
Oh, she went to go get. She had her own bridge.
And Emma plays for the Powerpuff Girls.
All right, let's hop back to the game we were actually watching. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Still okay. Sort of. That cue ball could be getting up in between that 1 and 2 when it comes off this, maybe. Trying again.
This computer needs to be updated.
Whew. Good catch.
That was crazy good catch.
That's unfortunate. She hit the 1 and got it out of there and didn't get stuck in that mess.
Yeah,
but
just
rolled
shot a
over
little
and
too hard.
that 3 ball just, hopped out in the way. Don't look at that paper too hard.
Well, yeah. I'm just going to try to cut across it and bank it back to the left side.
not quite. That's a tough angle to bank backwards at.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of banking backwards like that, but when you start getting really steep, it's hard to figure out exactly how it's going to come off that rail.
Alright, so Laura's at the table. Oh. Well,
I don't think the 8 goes by there.
I'm not sure. Don't look like it.
If it does, it's not by much. Ooh. Excuse me. I'll just get a couple more yawns out of the way. I'll wake up
I'm going to
eventually.
guess you're going to have a lot more yawns today.
Yeah. So apparently I figured out where the party was in the casino last night.
In the hallway?
In the hallway,
Yeah.
Apparently the hallway was where it was at.
Well, because they got drunk and lost in the hallway.
So they made it all the way down to your guys' room, too.
As we went down the hallway, there was... Oh, it did fit.
Wow.
Nice shot. So Karen wins that one. So she puts the first one on the board for the Powerpuff Girl.
What is... Oh, okay. Good Powerpuff Girls. Gotcha. And again, no team shirts. Dang it. Why for you make it hard?
I know. I thought you were going to use the other scoreboard, but
I was, but...
I couldn't figure out how to get it to the right side of the screen, so... Okay, so this is...
I'm going to assume... Okay, Miss E.
Yeah, they just...
Yeah, I know. They put little nicknames on the front.
Mary. This is Mary at the table.
I thought one of them said something like
Well, it says Speedy Gonzalez and Boss Mom and Thunder and Lightning. And apparently there's a storm on the way.
It started with snow. I see it out there. Why for it snow?
Look, it's coming up. Just clear it. Yeah. A little too far. She just wanted to clear that 10 ball.
There was something I was going to say.
She might be okay. Yeah, she might have the angle to just go forward to the rail and back across. Yeah, no, she's good. Should be okay. Perfect. Come on. Little more. That's perfect right there.
Nice.
Never want to be too straight.
You could not ask for better shape right there.
And boom. LAQs is on the board. 1-1.
And I'm not sure what I was thinking there. Okay. Should be breaking them up right here.
All right.
Hey,
So
look at that, 23 people. First thing in the morning on Super Bowl Sunday. These are some diehard
hopefully I got the
Fool
people
fans.
right. This should be... Well, they're the ones that gave me the score sheet like this. Thunder. Cora, I believe.
We'll have it figured out right about the time the match ends. I'll actually know who everyone is.
And Thunder is playing... Well, they were all cute this morning, so Thunder is playing Mama Bear. I'm just going to run with what they wrote down.
I'm not even going to try. just tell me who won and what team they're on.
And on the other table is Lightning and Baby Mama.
All right.
Hey. Gonna be one of them days.
Well, I kind of, other than the, well, I was going to say other than the 7 ball, but 2 ball as well. I kind of like solids here.
The 6 is available, I think.
I'm just saying that where your options for where to put them.
Yeah.
And get on the right side to put them in said place. It's like the 7 ball would go in the right side and left side, but getting on the left side of it from anything is a little funny. I want my telestrator back.
Yeah.
Did Chris go for mochas or did she
Chris
go for
ain't
bed?
even out of bed yet. She's like, oh, I'll be wide awake in the morning.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I called her before we left the room. Phone rang a bunch of times, and she's like, oh.
Uh-huh. Well, I didn't really have any sympathy for yesterday. She was pushing tables across the room up there.
Yeah.
I had the pallet jack. I'm like, if you're sore after this, I have no sympathy. I have the electronic device that will make pushing it nearly as easy as possible. So, you know what? Work hard if you want, but I'd prefer to work smart. There are plenty of other things that will make me sore. I do not need to add this one. Whoa.
Should be shooting the 7 or the 2 into something.
Yeah, if the 6 wasn't there, this would probably be just fine. I'd be able to play it inside and stop for the 2, but I like it, 8-ball. You're right on. Find the laziest guy to do the hardest job, and you'll find the fastest way to get that job done. True story.
Or it will never get done.
I
One of the two.
I am indeed a lazy person. Well, at least I wish I was lazy. It's that whole, I have to get it done part that kills me.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't say we're lazy. I think our problem is we have to find the easiest way to do it because we just have too much stuff to do.
I don't know about
So in order to get it done, you got to find the easiest way to get it.
I don't know about you, but I'm lazy. If I can avoid having to work, I sure will.
Yeah, my parents lied to me. Oh, work hard all your life. You'll be respected.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hard work is overrated.
Man, oh man. I believe, looks like on the score sheet here, second place is 700, so first place is probably, I don't know, hold on, I have the power. If you want to follow along on the brackets, you can go to BadBoysBP.com and click on live brackets. Payouts are on there as well, in case you want to try to beat me to it. Fat fingers and small phone. And
okay, so
no internet.
Mama Bear is shooting stripes, and she's got that one. Really, the 12 ball looks like it's the toughest ball for the stripes.
I'm ignoring you. I'm trying to look at the payout.
Oh.
And so second place 700, first place 1,070. That's not a bad payout for a small division.
No, 7 teams.
The entire team isn't there. When they get to the missing player, is it 2 minutes? They go on. They lose their game when their match goes up.
If the whole team's not there?
No, just missing a player.
Oh.
So they have 2 minutes.
I was confused. The way I heard it, she said if the whole team's not there, I'm like, if the whole team's
That's
not
what
there,
she said, yeah.
Yeah, you put them on normal forfeit procedure. I was confused.
All right, so Thunder is at the table.
I wonder if their team, like, if, assuming they play at like nationals or anything else, if they have like team shirts that have the nicknames on.
Yeah.
You know what we should do? This is what we should do. I got an idea. We should get just a big old stack.
Did you just shove me?
Yes. There's a "Hello, my name is" stickers.
Yeah.
But they got to be like extra big so we can see from this far away.
Right.
And then they all have to put their names on it or their whatever. That way I can just,
Just put a mic at the table and they walk up and go, "Hi, I'm John."
Yeah.
Look at this shot.
They'd have to do it every time. Oh, no. How does that even happen to someone?
Man, that's just not right.
All I had to do is like reach by and bump it even a little less, and it would have been.
Or not bump it at all and
Yeah.
be just about 5 miles an hour slower.
Yeah, it would have been perfect. That is.
Oh, my voice is so gone.
You gotta swing by the pool church before you come down for your match.
Well, she's over there. Well, now she's going to shoot. Nope. Recalculating.
Recalculating. Make a U-turn. Oh, man.
Wow. On the other table, that was a brutal scratch. It just barely rolled in.
I like the Iraq-Iran team.
Okay,
name.
so-
That's funny. Iraq-Iran. That's cute. Ooh, nice kick. Made a good hit.
Into one ball held territory.
Yeah. And on the other table, is that Mama Bear? Is that who that one
That's
is?
Flower, so Baby Mama.
Baby Mama. Well,
I know, dude. I just riding the train, man.
that's Powerpuff Girls, or
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's,
I just got on the train and it just went that way. Okay. So for the geeks out there that don't watch pool, when a player chucks their cue, it's like hitting a refresh button.
kinda, I guess.
Well, watch when Thunder plays. It's pretty funny. She'll chuck the cue, then you can visualize the little
little spinning wheel.
the little spinning
loading
wheel
thing.
spinning. She'll look. Well, the damn thing's still spinning. 'Cause she can't figure out what to do with the shot.
Oh,
So then
yeah.
she chucks again, which is like, okay, it's not refreshing fast enough.
Yeah, one ball hell. At least you can see some of it.
Yeah. She might be able to bank it up to where she's standing.
That's I
See?
think they're
She hit the refresh button. Yeah, it's just not working fast enough. So push that refresh again.
start the whole process over. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I always wondered about that. Like when you're loading a web page and it's not loading, you just hit refresh. It's like, well, you just.
Oh.
You just told it to start from the beginning again. Why would you assume that this is the best option?
Yeah.
Give it a minute. It's working hard for you. Uh-oh. I've got Facebook notifications. Oh, never mind. Somebody's birthday. I thought someone was picking a fight with me.
Somebody has a birthday today.
Robert Frost.
Oh yeah.
I don't really know
You got
how
a pool player on your Facebook?
I don't know how he ended up on my Facebook.
I thought you tried to avoid that.
I try to. It's not like I even, I see him at like 2 events a year. I don't really talk to him. I don't know how he ended up on my Facebook.
The easiest choice here is to... well, you can go 2 ways.
I like 12.
Personally, I would take... There you go. And just stop the cue ball there. I wouldn't even roll forward. Because you could get out of line really quick if you roll forward. Yeah. And now you're just a little too far forward. So now the cue ball is going to go towards the 12. Might be able to hold it just shoot a stop shot or a little draw.
I think there's enough angle to get under it maybe and play the 12 up where she is right now.
Yeah.
Little farther now.
Now.
I would want to be on the left side of that a little bit more so you can just roll up a little bit.
Now, Houston.
On the left side of the table somewhere. Now, Houston. What?
Well, hopefully she doesn't have the cue ball rolling into the 6. I think she can get by it, but she's gonna be. I'd roll farther up so I could shoot the 8 in the lower left because I don't want to get too close to that ball. I hate shooting with the cue ball really close to my object ball.
Me too.
But just
hey,
my preference. Yeah.
Where's the cream-filled donuts? I get up and go get me one of those. And no, not on that. Ooh, that's not nice. Although, it might go in the side past the 8. It's a squirrely shot, and that cue ball is going for a ride if that's the case.
Well, I don't think she can thin it to the right because cue ball goes straight towards the side pocket. It looks like.
It's hard to tell from where I'm sitting and where the camera is. Watch, she's going to play that off the point shape. Play this into the side. And nah. Oof. You know what, though? Looking at how that rolled and where the cue ball ended up, it might have been doable. You would have had to drill it. That cue ball would have gone around 3-4 times. Dunk. No.
Damn you, gravity.
Hey, just remember, if the world didn't suck, we'd all fly off.
I had a terrible joke there.
I know.
Is Josie up and early running around the house? Alright, so Thunder has got just a slight angle for the 8 ball on the side. She's down, warming up, and she shoots. Oh, into the wall. And we now play, I'm at this end, you're at that end.
Red Rover, send cue ball right over.
Well, let's see if Mama Bear is willing to go on over. Cut that 12 and go on over to the other side so she's got a shot on the 8.
You might as well tell that thing to go ahead and update.
It won't because I have no internet connection. It wants to download Windows 10. She goes, nope, played conservative. Personally, I just went for that shot because Thunder can just nick the left side of the safe ball. And you're no better off. You can play hide and go seek on each end of the table. Oh, coffee, super strong coffee would be really good right now. Oh, she ain't even messing around. She was like,
It's gonna get in the way. No, not
that
enough
could be
speed.
trouble.
I thought it might come up a little farther.
Just a little bit of stop shot or a little bit of draw will be. Looks like she's rolling forward. Oof.
Well, that update went quick. It's probably because it's not actually going. I've never seen a Windows
It's
update
not working, dude.
take, what was that, a minute and a half that it's sitting at 100%? No, I don't believe it. It's lying.
My computer's high.
Yeah.
Alright, so Cora's just gotta focus on rolling this 8 straight into the pocket.
There she
Just
is.
like that.
Oh, no. I was ever so slightly
And
worried.
LAQs wins another.
I was a little worried that was going to go off that 12 into that corner for just a second. That screwed
Alright, so
me. 2-2.
over here on the other table, we have Karen at the table. The quiet one.
The quiet one.
And she's playing Speedy Gonzalez.
I don't know. She doesn't look quiet.
Apparently, lack of sleep is the kryptonite to Speedy Gonzalez. I haven't seen anybody moving Speedy yet this morning.
No. You said, oh, not this one. The other one's, it says the quiet one. Is that what you said?
That's what it says. Okay, so her name
I
is
don't know.
Karen.
She looks like she could be trouble.
Her name is Karen.
And I don't think I've ever known a quiet Karen.
Her
actually.
shirt says Slay, and they call her the quiet one.
I don't know.
And this is Speedy Gonzalez at the table.
I remember that cartoon. No. Whew.
Corner hooked. Meh.
One of the teammates was over there knowing as well. No, no, no. Bad ball. Stay out of there. You know, we should start nicknaming players really obscure old cartoon characters. I don't know why that popped into my head. Probably the Speedy Gonzalez thing.
So how can this laptop be working on updates if it's not connected to nothing?
I don't know.
Well, it's 5% done. And I'll bet you it stays at 5% the rest of the day.
Windows Wizardry. Voodoo
It says
magic.
it will take a while. Of course it will. You have no internet connection.
I don't know.
Well, she's gonna have to kick. And she's just trying to kick and hit the 13.
Yeah, this is. Oh,
Oof.
I was gonna say.
Look. Oof.
As close as the 13 was to the real.
She got
fairly
close to the
makeable.
13, close to the other one.
Good morning, Miguel.
Holla.
I think that's hola.
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 I'm pretty sure the H is supposed to be silent.
Could be.
I don't know.
Morning to all. Welcome to Bad Boys TV.
And be sure to hit that like button if you support us being up early in the day to do streaming for you. Make us feel good about it. I bet you a good 70% of our audience just watches with us on mute. That's why we don't get any likes. They're not even listening to us.
Well, the good thing about that is we don't get a whole lot of dislikes.
Good point. Always looking on the positive side.
Alright, so Speedy Gonzalez is going to shoot the 5 on the side. She's aiming. Sighting it in and
Well,
recalculating.
oh, she had one hand. I was like, what? What's she doing?
Yeah, there's a little chill coming through there.
Okay, you know what?
Well, we have the women's finals now. A little bit later today, we'll have the men's gold team final.
I'm going to grab a donut.
Need a coffee runner. Well, she landed pretty good for the 9 to come over. Drift a little bit down, a little bit to the right, so she can cut the 13 and get up on the 14. I like to just stroke this shot. The cue ball should land between the center diamond and the right diamond on the bottom rail and just pop up off the rail about 5-6 inches. Yeah, you can go this route too. That donut's like a... I'll wait till you get your headset back on. So the donut, you take a bite of the donut and you go, that's a pretty good donut.
Yeah.
And then you hit that filling in there, which is like, oh my God, that's sugar.
Pretty much.
You know, it's not like a creamy feeling. It's like eating the icing, cake icing right out of the can.
It's funny. 'Cause yesterday I was eating that donut and I had the water sitting here. I was like, it's like I'm just choking the water to force the sugar down my throat. This'll work. This'll wake me up. So here's a question for chat, if you're paying attention and have nothing better to do, and I'm too lazy to Google it.
Chat room.
After I load in, and we do the leveling of the tables, which, there isn't a lot of up, down, moving around and whatnot. The day after, sometimes I'm a little bit sore, but it's always the second and third day that it actually hurts. That walking upstairs is like, oh, I'm going to die. Why? Why is it the second and third day? Not, you'd think it would be the first day after. You'd be the most beat up still.
You're just
No.
getting old, and everything takes longer.
No, it's always the second and third. Yeah, the pain just takes a day off. I'm like, yeah, I'll get to you tomorrow. Don't worry, I'm coming.
I'll tell you what, last night, and mostly it's because we flip 40,000-pound tables, push them across the carpet, down a hill, put the legs on, flip them down.
Well, and the last table is always the heaviest. I don't know how that
Go
happens.
up the ramp, down the ramp all day long. And you do that all day. And then, I don't know, would we get 5 hours sleep, had to come back? But then the next
well, I
day,
didn't fall asleep till
we're sitting here in the chairs and can't move around because we're commentating all day. So last night when that last match was done, I almost couldn't get out of the chair. Everything was so stiff.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
like, it was a long, hard walk to the hotel room.
I like that theory, though. They're old and they just, yeah.
Well,
The
Karen
pain
left
is
herself
lazy.
a bank.
Takes a day off. I like that theory. Oh, man. Nice thing is this is pretty much,
Well,
the
it's kind of
angle's
like
almost perfect already.
yeah, she might choose to play a safety.
Yeah, you could tap it and play a safety there. But she called the side. I approve. Go for it. Put your opponent out of their misery. Oh,
Yeah, she didn't miss by much.
nope.
Now she's put the pressure on Speedy.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
Oh, yeah. Now the computer's 33%. I don't even
You know,
I don't even know
I
what's
told you,
happening.
it's Windows magic. It's digital voodoo. Nice shot. Oh, that should be a fairly easy shot. Just run it
Oh,
down
it's
the
so
rail.
quiet in here.
Yeah, when there's only,
It's like no noise in the background.
what, 6 teams in the room right now? Pretty quiet.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh. That's a tough roll there.
Yeah.
So yeah, chat room. If we load 40 tables in, we must load 40 out. Or
Most of the
somebody gonna
time.
be upset.
There was a time when we loaded out less tables than we loaded in. And they weren't, sold tables.
Oh, Karen wins another one.
Karen's on which team again?
Powerpuff.
Okay.
So we switch over to Boss Mom and Mama Bear on table 1.
Wait, no.
Yeah. And that's Mama Bear at the table.
Okay, who's
Hey,
Flowers?
I didn't write this stuff down.
Who's Flowers? I thought that was Mama Bear. That
No,
was Bear
that's
Mama?
Baby Mama with flowers.
Oh, man.
Boss
I think
Mom.
they're just doing
Who's
that
Boss
to mess
Mom?
with us.
Laura's Boss Mom. Raquel is Mama Bear. Or Raquel.
Rachel, is that what you were gonna say?
Well, it could have been Rachel. It's a little.
It probably is.
No,
Probably
it's
gonna be
Raquel
upset
because
that you got
below
on.
it you can see it written better, and it's Raquel.
I give the women this. Their handwriting is way better than the guys. Almost always. Their entry forms were probably fairly legible.
Oh,
Hey, there's Chris. I don't know why she didn't just sleep in a little more. No need for her to be down here right now. I certainly know I would.
are you talking to me?
Yeah, I said there's Chris.
Oh,
You just tuned me out, huh? You hit the mute button,
it's nothing personal.
huh? Sure.
It's just. Well, that's not a bad lead right there.
It's not terrible.
Not a bad lead.
But honestly, if she just taps it and
I'd
plays
just kick
to,
it.
yeah, or that,
Go up and down. It's in front of the pocket.
yeah. But she's gonna try to play safe, right? 50-50.
I'd go to the top rail and back down for the make.
Yeah. If you could leave it there though, and just put the cue ball basically on the left side,
Oh,
you
it's tough.
take that pocket away from her.
Tough.
Yeah. Kick is the right shot, I think, but we shall see.
Well, only because it doesn't look bankable.
Yeah, that's a little. Well, it might be. Maybe.
Well, she might try to just nick it and then roll the cue ball up on the 8. But she rolled her perfectly straight into the corner. That's tough because the ball's so close to the rail there. I would prefer to go for the make, because the make is probably easier, a better percentage of making it than
kind of confused why
getting a
she's not
safe
going
off of
over
the
there to
shot.
take the shot, but I guess we'll switch cameras.
Alright, so this is Thunder. And Thunder is playing Baby Mama. Looks like she's going to try to make the 3. Oof.
Alright, so what team is that Powerpuff Girls? This lady?
That was Baby Mama.
Oh, I'm so confused now.
Or Mama Bear. Mama Bear. That was Mama Bear.
Let's see now. Yeah, I don't even.
Yeah, that was Mama Bear. So now we're back to Thunder and Baby Mama.
That was actually a really nice little cut. But could be in a little trouble coming off of this. Whew. Well, maybe 11 goes through there. Oh. Nope, changed their mind and is playing the bank, I think. Tried to body English that in.
Ah, who keeps dragging chairs across the stage? It's a terrible sound.
Yeah, that's a terrible sound.
It is.
Grody.
Scraping across the wood. Oh, did you see that?
What?
That was a little creepy.
What? I missed it.
There was like a little flutter in the camera there.
Oh, we're catching on paranormal stuff with our cameras.
Apparently.
You know, if there are ghosts, and there are any pool-related ghosts, I would imagine that we would probably end up picking a few of them up in our
she
travels.
wants to hit this kind of thin. And with a little speed. Nope, she hit it too heavy. But she broke out the 8. But now, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
No, she's gonna.
Oh. She's gonna.
That's really
attempt
thin. She's gonna have
an
to put a lot of
83-degree
a
cut.
lot of speed on this to get it there. Oh, it's
Look
gonna,
at this.
it's
Look at
gonna
this.
Go.
Oh, she
good
only
try,
cut it
though.
80 degrees.
And look at the shape. Look at the shape.
She only cut it 80 degrees. That was a hell of a try.
That was a good try. That is not an easy cut for sure. Faux show. I do enjoy watching players kind of lean the ball in a little bit. Just, you get a little helping hand.
Extracurricular driving.
Yep. And back out for that. Okay, so curious which choice she makes for where she wants the cue ball here.
I'd go upper left hand spin.
There it is.
Just like that.
Nicely
Hit
done.
that perfect. Hit that perfect.
I was curious if she was gonna like try to hold it there and play it in the side or something. Well, welcome everybody. We're up to 50.
There you go. Court
players.
takes down another one. The Thunder is on a roll.
Thunder's on LAQs.
Yeah. Alright, so kick over to Lightning and Miss E.
Already did. Wait.
So
So
apparently,
Miss E is the young lady, and Lightning is. I'm confused. Something jacket. What's that
Miss
say?
E is the young lady.
Okay. Hit that like button, folks. Be sure to subscribe and hit the
There's
little
Miss
bell.
E at the table, huh?
I said hit that like button, folks. Be sure to subscribe. Hit the little bell so you know when we go live, so you can participate in the chat with us. Or not, if you just want to watch the videos live from the past. That's cool.
Yeah. Bad Boys always coming to you live, even from the past.
Slow down, cue ball. You don't need to be all the way down here.
If you don't believe us, this match was filmed on Super Bowl Sunday. Later in the video, I will tell you who won the Super Bowl. But right now, I'm just talking to you, and you alone. Yeah, you. Yeah, I know you can't believe it. But I am just talking to you.
I'm disappointed in the lack of thumbs up.
We just do that to make sure you're very cautious about your drug use and watching Bad Boys TV.
All right. I quit. There's that cold breeze again. It's like it just randomly wafts through the room. I was comfortable. Why did it have to do that? Alright. This donut has more sugar in it than if I were to just pour sugar in my mouth. I don't know how you get more sugar in sugar, but holy. Whew.
I told you that. Whatever they fill it with is just...
Oh.
Wow.
Ooh. Oh. Good try. At least I'm pretty sure she was trying for that side. Looked like it.
Make your eye twitch. So much sugar in that thing. Well, Miss E is at the table.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, problem is the 15,
Huh?
or the 14 and the 15 are both just really not sitting in a great spot right now. There's no good way to get from one to the other.
Not really.
Yeah, no matter which way you go.
Holy jeebus.
No, right? I would go put on a couple more layers. Like, you know what? There is probably one really messed up, mean person standing out in that hall, just holding that door open, just to mess with people.
Super cold draft just went down the back of my neck. You know, if we could slide this behind the curtain and just smoke there,
Yeah.
I'd be so happy.
Our cords might be long enough.
I need to quit smoking. They're not. I tried this morning.
That's funny. It's got to be close. And go get a couple extension cords. Oh, that's twice she's been really close.
Well, there
on
you
the
go.
bank. Yeah, Lizzie.
And the last two shots on the table, Lightning has made a ball, or her opponent made one for her.
Running out of options, though. Bam, bam, bam. Oh.
That was not a bad leave. Just a hair hard. And she would have had her totally hooked.
See, if I had my telestrator, I'd draw a little lightning bolt on her back right now.
Yeah.
Disappointed.
Well, Powerpuff Girls only have to win 3 more to win the first set. LAQ's got to win 7. They just haven't woke up yet.
Me either. I don't want to know what's going on over there. Oh.
That's just wrong. Wrong in so many ways.
Well, she might actually need to bump this 8.
Dun, dun,
Because I don't really think there's a good way to play it anywhere.
Well,
Maybe it goes by, but I don't know. I kind of think you have to run into the 8.
she's just playing it safe.
Well, that is an option. It's not really a bad option.
Well, the shot to shoot is to just shoot straight up table, come right back on top of the 14, hitting it just hard enough to make it hit the 8 and send the 8 to the rail.
Yep, just sit right on it.
Well, you got good chance of hooking, and even if you don't, you got a good chance of leaving them with a very tough bank shot. So just shoot the cue ball to the top rail, come back, and really you just want to hit the 14 almost square.
Well, looks like she's gonna
try to kick a bank.
Alright.
Yeah, we got trouble. That starts with T, rhymes with P, that stands for pool.
Right here in River City.
Folks. Look at this.
Ooh.
That was a hell of an effort.
It would have gone a little wide, I think, about diamond or so.
Hey, she didn't
But
give a ball in
that's-
hand.
That's not bad.
But she kicks good, so just a little bit of lack of experience where the other shot could have got her a good safety too.
Well, I would guess that she's not old enough to be on the casino floor on her own. I could be wrong, but it could just be that I'm
Well,
getting old.
as we get older,
Yeah, and
they
I
look
can't
younger
tell.
than they actually are. But
Oof.
look, that's just wrong.
I know, right? 50-yard line.
That's when you walk up to the table and go, "Are you kidding me?"
And she's playing the bank. And drills it.
Yeah, she's a banker and a kicker. And can you believe she overcut that?
I know. That's tough to overcut that thing. Yeah, long cut. Or, you know,
Cross corner.
cross corner, yeah. She likes the banks, so odds are probably 50-50 she'll take it. So, this is the women's final. The next is the
a little bit softer.
Would have been nice to leave it up in the middle of that rail.
Yeah.
Next is the gold team final because we played the platinum final last night.
Yeah.
But they don't get to it until 4.
Yeah.
So depending on if this match double dips or not, we may have a little bit of a break.
It's not how it rolls for us, dude.
I know.
And Lightning takes a win.
Lightning is on LAQs.
Yeah, LAQs. They were trying to make a little comeback.
Full.
Is that what you got?
That's what I got.
Yeah.
Is that what you got?
Yeah. 8 games in an hour and 10 minutes on 2 tables. They're fighting it.
Yeah, not exactly speedy play.
I know, you would think. One
with
player's
Speedy.
called Speedy, the other one's called Lightning. You also have Thunder.
Well, Thunder is always going to be slower than Lightning. It's always tagging along. So why was I doing that? I was totally just mathing in my head their average game time.
Do you have a float by?
Yeah. Don't do that. No math.
Every once in a while, I just float by, float by. Well, one ball tried to go on the other table. We got Speedy here at this table. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's Speedy.
Wait. Yep. Alright, so I think I've got...
It's Speedy on vacation.
okay, I think I've got Speedy, Missy, and Karina, and Baby Mama figured out now. I think I know which one, and Lightning. I think I got all those ones figured out.
Speedy is playing Mama Bear. Baby Mama is on the other table playing Bossy Mom. Oh, I mean Boss Mom. My bad. Well, the Y from Speedy above.
So
Boss Mom. Look. See it? It looks like that Y is down there.
Yeah, it does. I mean, hey, that might be true too. You never know.
Well, gotta be bossy to be the boss, I guess.
Oh, I just now actually noticed that her shirt has Speedy Gonzalez on the front. That's probably why.
Okay, it's the shirt, not her.
I didn't even realize that's what that was. Wasn't paying any attention. Well, welcome to Clueless Theater. Oh man. Oh no.
Not a bad safety there.
I know. I'm looking at that going, you're gonna get safed over and over. Your 4-ball is entirely too close to the other player's stuff, and they are going to torture you for it. Well, left enough of it to hit it.
That's makeable.
Is it, you think?
Well, 2 rails in the upper right-hand corner.
Well,
Or all the way up. Just go across the face. It will bank up to the upper left hand.
yeah.
Just barely. Did she just call it that corner?
I think so.
Yeah, maybe it'll go.
No. Maybe. But no. Camera angles
Doesn't
lie.
look like it.
You could. I don't know. I was going to say maybe you can come off the face of it and tuck the cue ball back under the edge of it somehow, but
What?
I don't know. If I could draw, it would make more sense. I'm not good at describing with my words. Well, I'll be.
Looks like it did go.
The advantage to being at the table.
At the table versus way over here. Well, Speedy can give her team a lead here. It's so close, but so far away. See, then I push the button and we go to Nickelback singing So Far Away. I need sound effects, dude.
This is me blank staring you.
I know, it's like, holy crap, did I just do all that in my head and nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about?
Stretch. Oh.
Computer just booted back up. It says, this may take several minutes.
Really? I thought it was done.
You were going at it for an hour now.
I love how it started at 0. Instantly was at like 100% in less than a minute.
Well, then it went back to
starts
33.
over. Yeah.
Then it went off, came back on at 75.
Now it won't even give you a number. It's like,
Then it goes
you're just
off
gonna
and comes
wait.
back up and goes, yeah, we're lost.
You're going to wait until I'm ready. That's what you're going to do.
Well, she's just got to keep from scratching in the upper right-hand corner.
That'll do it.
Boom! Speedy takes it down and gives her team the lead. It's getting exciting. Click back over to Boss Mom versus Baby Mama. In 30 years, they're going to wish they never wrote these nicknames down.
You know what? Boss Mom's shirt says wife, mom, and boss on it.
This is what?
Wife, mom, boss. Of course.
Wife, mom, boss.
Wife.
I see
Mom.
wife.
Yeah, that's.
I said that. I said wife. I look.
I heard life.
Life.
I don't know. Whatever.
Earwax is a struggle.
It is. Oh, swing, and I assume she was going for the 11, so that should be ball in hand. Or, no, it is. It's got to be.
These updates help protect you in the online world. Let's start.
Okay, see, now I gotta look and see. Does Lightning's shirt say Lightning somewhere on it? And I've just been clueless this whole time. I don't know.
I don't see Lightning. Where'd she go? Look.
Disappeared. What? What's it say? I can't read that.
It says the code execution cannot proceed because accelerometered DLL was not found. Reinstalling this program may fix the problem.
Well, lovely.
I don't know.
Just another thing to mess with later.
Boss Mom, get him. What is Boss Mom's real name? Boss Mom is Laura. Alright, Laura. Kick some booty.
Ouch.
Kick her arse.
Oh, pretty nice spread on the other table, but nothing went. Not there. Wait.
Oh. Oh, if that would have just hung right there.
I know. I thought she was gonna get corner hooked.
Baby Mama Heather's at the table. Kick her butt.
You're just waiting for everyone to kick everyone's butt.
Wow.
You want just an
you know,
all-out
you're
brawl.
safer if you just root for the one at the table. Then I don't want to be accused of being biased.
And here,
Because when I am biased, I just announce it. So I don't want y'all to get confused. Sometimes I root for certain people.
here's when we need the sound effects machine so you can play Riot. Start a riot.
I know, isn't it fun?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can't play it for everybody else.
I
You know,
know.
the things that are happening in your head.
Exactly. I just had this
It's
visual
like,
of
oh,
like
that sound
the
effect.
whole
would've
room
been
just
so
busting out
cool
into
right there.
a big old brawl.
Oh,
She's Powerpuffs,
baby
right?
Mama has tied it back up, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
I was just
Somebody take the lead, please.
trying to well, technically Powerpuff Girls are in the lead because of the 3-game spot, so somebody's in the lead.
Yeah, they only got to win 2. What a shot. Thunder. Bank caroms into the pocket. Bumps a few more balls around. She has shots available to her. She just has to choose which one is to her liking. Evaluating the course. Planning out the map. She's going to shoot the 7. Shoots. Rolls forward. One less option to shoot.
That is the downside to making balls.
Yes.
You slowly take away your options.
The 2 is available, the 4 is available, and the 5 is not so much.
And the 5 is in trouble.
She's planning. Evaluating.
Wow, that lady way over there in that corner
Contemplating.
has such a loud voice. She didn't even look like she was trying to talk loud. I can hear her from here.
Must determine which shot to shoot. She chalks. Confirms. Calls the shot. She's down on the shot. Practice strokes. Warms up and
Oh,
misfired.
It looked
That
like
brings
she
Emma
was,
to the table.
she was putting a lot of top and left on it. Looked like she was probably a tip and a half up and a tip and a half to the left.
Little Miss E is at the table. She's contemplating what to do. She has made a decision. These young whippersnappers decide so quickly.
Oh, man.
They not know the trouble they can run into. She's cleared up the table a little bit. Made it tougher on Thunder. Lightning.
Yeah, no, I had tears in my
Everything
head.
is so exciting. This is going to be a long damn day.
I'm just trying to read everyone's shirts now. South Pole. Turn
The
this
hell's
way.
the name of that song?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank on the name. Excuse me. Clearly, I need to inject a little bit more sugar.
Looks like she's shooting to 4. And she tied a few more up. Emma's back to the table. She's looking. Planning. Decision made. Recalculating. Goes for the 15. 15 in the upper right-hand corner. She aims. She shoots. It goes. Whoops. Not the result she was looking for. But she makes the call.
If you would like me to punch him in the shoulder right now, please smash that like button. I just want to see if the number goes up. Dislike button. Apparently somebody appreciates you.
Oh, am I the dislike side and you're the like side?
At the moment, yeah, that's what I assume.
All right, everybody in the chat room that lives on the east of the Mississippi.
This is how we move them to the left side and the right side of the room.
Yeah,
left side
move
thumbs
to the
up,
right side
side
of the
thumb
room.
down. Yeah. I figured it out.
Turn the TV over, though, because I would rather they all move to the right than the left. But I don't like what's on the right. It's not good.
I'll tell you a secret. It doesn't matter.
It don't matter,
As long as they
I
hit
know.
one of those two buttons, it
Really?
does not matter.
Somebody move to the right?
Yeah.
All right, he moved back to the left.
To the left, to the left.
There you go. See, sound effects, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh, man.
To the left. To
I
the left,
like when we get participation.
to the left, to the left.
This is a group effort.
Well, Thunder is waiting for Lightning to move out of the way.
Hey. Kevin's over there
And
bringing
that's
up a
actually what's
squishy.
happening.
Looks like the Railbirds are still in it.
They lost their first match and battled all the way back.
That would explain why they haven't spent much time over here hanging out with us.
Well, they don't get stuck working for free.
I
What are you
know,
talking
right?
about? So Thunder shoots the 3. Oh,
Break
if she could have
something
hit
out.
that a little harder, she
I-
would have broke everything out.
That would have been perfect. Well, maybe minus getting back down for the 8, but
Well, if she can nick the 5, she might be able to push that 4 right into the pocket.
yeah.
And she's not looking at it.
Oh, I think
Played to the safety.
the 9 and the 4 were farther apart than it looked like. Might
Yeah,
have
but
been
it
a lot
still would have
tougher.
pushed the 4 right towards the pocket.
True. 2.
Missy is at the table. She's made her decision. She's calculating. She aims. Still aiming. Fire.
Missy does have a good habit of making sure her opponent knows where she's shooting everything
Yeah.
every time, even if it's straight in, which is, yeah.
And she's made her next decision.
Yeah, she looks over and makes sure her opponent's paying attention
Whoa,
every
whoa,
single
whoa,
shot.
whoa.
Good habit. Really? Does that look?
Off the 4.
Oh, man. Almost.
Well, we're playing pile-on now.
The
Oh,
one
it don't
pocket
matter.
end is
Just
down
blast
here.
it. Thunder. 5-4 combo will go. It'll go. All right, there's somebody walking through the room with a clipboard. We're not on a clipboard day today.
This is-
Today's Super
no.
Bowl Sunday, and we're trying to get some pool done. You guys walking around here with clipboards looking all official.
Yeah, except for that guy looks anything but official. The clipboard is
Well,
the
because
only...
it's Super Bowl Sunday, and why would
only
you look
thing.
official?
Oh, you know what? He's filling out paperwork. He got paid. That's a W-9, I can tell from here. Somebody got paid.
Oh. Well, Miss E has got two choices. Shoot that ball or shoot the other ball.
Ah, the genius commentary.
And she's going to shoot that ball.
I appreciate this.
Oh.
Yeah, but she's gonna... Oh.
Yeah, not really much harm done here unless Thunder really brings the storm on this shot.
Yeah, I mean, the 5 is perfectly makeable, but getting on that 8 is
Well,
gonna
she's
be...
just got to draw back, miss the 14, hit the... go over to the right rail, back over to the left rail. I think she has to be the south side of the side pocket to be able to make the...
I was going to say, probably about that first diamond below the side pocket. That's a ways to go, though.
Dun, 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 dun. Gotta fire it. Bam! She fired it. Oh, just bobbled and look where the cue ball is.
Had really good shape.
Boom. Everything was good but the miss.
What?
She wouldn't have come down that far, though. She'd have been a little higher because she had to cut the 5 a little thinner. But it was a good effort.
Big. Is that a player that just
I don't know what
zipped
the
by
hell that
behind
is.
us? That was weird.
I think he's one of the cheese-mos.
Oh. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Could have got a
Well,
nicer
now
shape,
you shoot the 11.
but
No.
she's alright. Well,
Yeah,
yeah, and she
you
can
gotta
block the
shoot it.
pocket if she doesn't make it here, too.
You shoot it, but you got to shoot with enough speed to get the cue ball a little farther south than it is right now. Oh, she went for the bank. Look at this girl.
And it looks
Who's this
close.
girl? Man. Another couple years of playing pool, and she's going to be one of the tough chicks in Michigan to beat.
Don't you know who I am?
Her decisions have been pretty good. Her banks and kicks have been pretty good. Y'all should write down this name, Miss E. Emma. She's coming to get ya.
Oh. Damn, it's a bummer the picture-in-picture was blocking that. The body English for that was pretty funny. Oh, man.
The little rumble of the thunder.
Yeah. Hi. Hi, Chris. You want to get in here? And that's how you get rid of a Chris. Offer to put her in the booth. Don't know why she got out of bed. I wouldn't have.
I was thinking of going to bed right now. You can go over there and grab a few more chairs. You could lay down and commentate.
If we laid out a couple chairs, probably had to stretch out.
Send somebody to Walmart to get us
Some cots.
some lawn chairs that totally lay way back.
Well, she made a good hit on
God, who keeps dragging a table across the floor? That is such a fingernails across a chalkboard sound. The skidding of a leg across the wood.
I'm just ignoring you. Sorry,
Kenny, where are you?
I'm in Daydream of Mocha Land. That guy's checking out our shirts. We have cool shirts. Dude, you want a shirt? They're comfy. Speaking of shirts. Oh, you're not going to do your thing?
I can't reach the button. Sponsored by Jam Up Apparel.
Hold on. I'll reach the button for you.
Go on, Kenny, you can do it.
I can do this.
This shot.
Uh-oh. Where?
Is there?
It wouldn't let me click.
This shot is brought to you by Jam Up Apparel.
Alright.
If you can't play Jam Up, wear Jam Up.
I made their logo a little bigger for a while. That's kind of funny.
Thunder's going to try to kick the 8 into the...
Oh, not quite. Established 2017. That's what it says on the bottom of their logo. He's like, yeah, I never even saw that part.
Oh, yeah. Established in 2017.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because someday that'll be like, oh, man, they've been around for like 50 years. But right now it's like, oh, well.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's like
Cool.
you see the old Levi established and whatever, your logo. That's funny.
BadBoys Billiard Productions, established in 1966. Not recognized until 2008.
Pretty much. I'm just curious, if we tried to go public on the stock exchange, how'd that go?
Yeah. We'd crash the entire market.
Oh, yeah. Everything would break.
The aliens have landed. Get in a hole, get in a hole.
Look at this. Oh. Her banks are normally pretty close. Banks and kicks. Just a tiny bit.
Oh, she shoots pretty good. Just needs a little more experience. Thunder takes the win.
Thunder's on
LAQs wins another. Touche.
And it is now
I have no
6-5.
idea what's going on here. Okay,
We've got the quiet one.
I got quiet and lightning on table 1.
Oh, they've got trouble here.
We got trouble in paradise.
One strip, one solid, tied up. Someone talking to you?
Oh. Glad I didn't read that text out loud.
God, I don't even want to know.
It was the one you sent back to me.
Oh, really? You just now got it?
No, I got one. I got one from somebody else. I was gonna read it out loud, but when I because it showed on the phone. Then when I opened the phone,
Gotcha.
yours popped up.
Yeah, no, that's not appropriate for public consumption. Some
That's
things
not
people
appropriate
don't
for
need to
any
know.
consumption.
Whatever. I thought it was a perfect reply for your snarkiness.
I want off this train.
It hurts.
See, that would have been appropriate just to have that song, just the music from the song, from John Mayer, where he wants to stop the train.
Oh, yeah.
Just the music in the background would have been perfect for that one.
Bottom. Background music is it's infectious. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I don't even like this song. And a little more tappy tappy. I would have liked to have seen her gone for the bank there, but I can't fault people's decisions in that particular scenario. Definitely didn't leave her easy. She's just going to put it right back on top of it, huh? Yeah, with ball in hand, that's trouble.
It's trouble that starts with T and that rides with P and that stands for pool right here in River City.
That really is such a great scene.
I love that song.
And for anyone who doesn't know, if you're out there, River City.
What's funny is, you know, he's trashing pool, but it's alright to play billiards.
Yep.
Billiards alright.
So, what, The Music Man is the name of the movie? Right?
Music Man.
Yeah. For anyone who hasn't seen The Music Man, if you're a pool lover, you need to watch at least to that scene. You'll know it when you see it. It is totally worth it.
Well, well, well.
Speedy's got a couple balls on this other table trying to decide what Speedy wants to do. Is she gonna hook her? Oof. I think Lightning's got a shot at this, but that would have been brutal if he had gotten away. It's not in the way, right? Just start walking around the table.
On the other
getting
table,
nervous.
its ball just hangs in the pocket.
Ah, don't you hate that? Well, where's that chilling breeze when you need it, right?
No, I don't need no chilling breeze.
No, the player wants to knock that ball in. Yeah. Went a little farther than she wanted to.
Just a little.
Just a little outside.
Ugh.
Beep, 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 beep. Ouch. Wonder if my hood will fit over my. Yeah. I'm just gonna hide up here in my hood.
Well, if Karen can make this the quiet one.
The quiet one.
If she could make this 8-ball, she puts her team on the hill. Which means they're one more game away from playing another set for double dip. Double dip. Sorry, Kenny.
That's okay.
Hang on, Cubo. And they're on the hill.
Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-dum.
61 viewers. I'm impressed for Super Bowl Sunday.
I know.
This is the women's team finals. You're watching Bad Boys TV, sponsored by Jam Up Apparel, BCAPL League, Q Sports International, Diamond Billiards, Simona's Cloth, and Cyclop Balls. Did I forget somebody?
Probably. No, I think you got them all. I was trying to come up with a funny one-liner there to squeeze in.
I know, I threw the bait out there, but you didn't play along very well.
I'm just, nope. I'm lagging today.
Powered by Duracell batteries and the closest donut shop.
Yeah, no kidding. You know, we actually have to stop bringing Bill Daughtry to our events.
I know, I'm getting fat.
Cause, yeah,
Dude, that was
I appreciate the donuts, but there's 3 bags of donuts over there.
Is there? Well, he
Yes.
brought 2 this morning. I thought there was only like one
No,
donut left
there's
from
3.
yesterday.
There's 3 bags. Those are all fresh donuts. How many donuts does he think we need?
Just one each, man. Especially after that one this morning. Holy crap.
I still haven't finished mine. It's so much sugar.
Dude, I bit into that thing and it's like, oh, that's okay, donut.
Missy
Then I hit
breaks
the
on
filling.
other
It's like,
table.
oh, sugar. Holy crap.
Oh, man. What? Message retracted. I missed it.
Welcome to the chat room, Brian. And message to retracted.
I totally didn't see
That would
what
have been
was
so
typed
much
there.
funnier if I could have just done it without slipping. Alright, so Speedy's at the table.
Brum, brum. Or zoom. Something like that.
She said a bad word. Speedy said a bad word.
Now, are you over here lip reading?
Yeah.
What's the YouTube channel? Bad lip reading?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun to
That'd
do,
be
wouldn't
fun
it?
to do, yeah. Problem is, they don't talk that much.
You'd have to have a camera guy just
Following their faces.
Well, you could just do thought bubbles.
Yeah. I have thought about doing the thought bubble thing. That would be fun.
What the hell?
I think she's just getting stuff out of the way.
Apparently.
That's not the worst choice in the world. Okay, I have to Google this. I wonder if it's a British term.
She said another baddie word.
Huh, it actually is.
What?
Faff or faffing. It's a British slang.
What?
Like, to faff
What
around
word?
or something. Faff, F-A-F-F.
F-A-F-F.
Yeah, it's kind of like, another F word in the English language, but it's British to faff around with something. Definition: an overcomplicated task, especially one perceiving as a waste of time, such as adjusting the television, is a bit of a faff. I just heard it the other day and I thought, I like that one. I might adopt that phrase.
A faff?
I don't want to faff around with that. And see, I can say that on stream.
Well, Kenny's cleaning up his
I'm
vocabulary.
trying. Well, apparently we've got a new 5-year-old fan from last night, so I gotta behave myself on stream.
So we're trading in the 4-letter word for the 4-letter word.
Yep. A much more appropriate one. That if some little children repeat in school,
Faff.
probably won't get kicked out.
Faff. I thought we could just go like Battlestar Galactica.
No, because that's just irritating.
Fracking.
that is probably the #1 reason I stopped watching, because I could not stand. I'm like,
Couldn't fracking take it.
just put it on HBO or something so that
You just couldn't fracking take it.
exactly.
All fracking day, man. It's just fracking
I
ridiculous.
don't know why they faff around with that sort of stuff. And if you don't appreciate this commentary, feel free to hit the dislike button. I know,
Just
right?
fracking get over it.
The problem is, I keep saying it, and I'm going to make the mistake eventually.
I did.
Oh, I know.
Well, I don't think the whole word came out. But enough of it came out that went, you know.
I'm a bad person.
It happens.
Oh, well. 'Tis life.
Get over it. It's just a word. It's just a word.
I'm more offended by the smell of some people than the words that some people say.
Oh. I'm thinking she said another bad word.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just did.
Yep, I saw that. I said it very slowly that time, too.
Yeah, it was pretty easy to lip read that one. Faff.
Yeah. Nice shape. Look at that.
She was faffing upset.
I don't think that's not quite. That didn't flow well.
You said we had to replace one with the other.
You gotta.
See, that's what's great about the other.
Yeah, it works.
Because
in
it
any
works for
scenario.
everything. It's a verb, it's a noun, it's a proposition.
Yeah, it's such a great.
It does it all.
Yeah.
And this is going to be for the win of the first set. And there you go.
And we're going around again. We're just going to go ahead and reset this
I'll
scoreboard.
be back.
Me too. And round we go. When it stops, nobody knows. We'll be back with you in just a few minutes. Smoke break. Except for, okay, I'll stay. Score the sheet.
All right, I'm back. They're getting ready to start up here again in a second. Double dip. Mocha. Huh? They don't make good mochas back there.
Ethernet cable. Turn your IT.
Yeah, so.
Cable, computer. Did you get the second one?
What?
The original one, the second Ethernet cable.
Oh, another internet? Yeah, they probably won't do it. Charge like an arm and a leg. Okay. They're debating their rotation this time. Who's gonna play? Who's gonna win? Coming to you live from the Soaring Eagle Hotel and Casino here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. You are watching the 2018 BCAPL Michigan State Championships. This is the team finals for the ladies. Later today we'll have the gold men's teams. In about a week and a half, we'll be coming to you live from the Black Gold Oklahoma Pool Tournament. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. When you do that, a little bell will pop up. Click on that bell, and that way you'll get notified every time we go live. Go back and look at BadBoys.tv, our channel. Last week we posted up a bunch of pool matches from Derby City Classic. Bank pool, one pocket, and 9-ball. Players like Billy Thorpe, Shane Van Boning, and many other great players. Roberto Gomez, Dennis Orcolo. Got some super great matches there. Alright, looks like they're getting ready. Powerpuff versus LAQs. The winner of this match is the champion. Powerpuff has to go to 7, LAQs has to go to 10. What? Come on, ladies, let's get it rolling. Oh, come on, come on. Any second. Come on, ladies, let's get started. Looks like they're contemplating approaching the tables. Yep, let's do it. All right, here we go. Okay, looks like they're going to use the same rotation. Same home team. Yep. Alright, so we got Speedy up on table 1. Let's go to table 1. There we go. Speedy's getting ready to break. Boss Mom already broke on the other table. And we're rolling. Emma's at the table. The crew. Kenny finally made it back.
Were you talking to me? Is that what the what?
Yeah.
sure why my internal organs are unhappy with me.
Probably because it's been pizza and donuts.
Oh, well, that'd probably do it.
It's just a guess.
That's funny.
Just a guess. Alright, so Speedy's at the table.
I have to read this thing. Ooh,
Don't everybody talk at once.
well, that was almost really cool. Stand off the edge of a couple balls, make yours.
Okay. So Emma's back at the table. She's a quick decider.
Bad Boys TV pool commentary and lip reading.
Yeah.
I missed that comment. When did that happen?
Oh.
Probably in between matches.
Yeah.
Or in between sets of the inevitable double dip. Why does it still have that error message?
It just keeps coming because it
Just
can't connect to the internet.
Close
It
the
won't.
error message. Make it go away.
It won't even bring up.
I don't even care what it says. It just bothers me that there was a giant error message on the screen over there.
See, it won't even. For some reason, it won't even tell me where.
And it's probably just got a weak.
See, it's not picking up.
Yeah, it's probably just got a weak Wi-Fi router built in or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Alright, so Speedy's at the table. Looks like she's gonna shoot the. I was gonna say the 4 and try to make the 15, but hit the 4 just a little too heavy.
Oh, it almost stayed on the table.
Oh, apparently, Emma's feeling a little aggressive. She's throwing stuff off the table.
Yeah, she's a little too jacked up and hit it just a little too hard.
Yeah, watch out for these youngins. They get a little too passionate.
Yeah, I was watching. She shoots all right. Her bridge is a little unstable. You'll watch when she bridges normally.
Australia. Welcome to the chat room. Thanks for tuning in to Bad Boys TV. So technically in Australia it's summer right now. Yeah?
I believe that's how that works. I don't know. I have a friend who lives there I could ask, but we could just ask
Well,
Brooke
or you
here.
could just ask Brooke, who's right there.
Yeah.
Speaking of Australia, did you see they're doing a Crocodile Dundee movie? I think it's called Dundee. It's supposed to be like his kid.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. I like the original, but
I think they're gonna do the whole goofy, silly comedy
yeah,
thing
too much
Yeah.
comedy, not humor.
I wonder if that 6 goes by. That 2 sure doesn't now. Yeah. Walk around, take a look at the table, figure out which one you want, what you want to do.
I wonder if they're going to have the original in the movie. Oh, I didn't know that.
What? Is there more than...
Yeah, in 1986 you had Crocodile Dundee, which was a good movie. In
Right.
1988 they had Crocodile Dundee 2,
I
which...
remember a sequel, yeah.
What I thought it was okay. Then they had a Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles in 2001.
Huh.
Lightning Jack, which I liked. Almost an Angel, which I thought was really good.
That was a pretty decent movie.
But yeah.
Apparently there's a whole slew of movies he was in.
Well, yeah, he was in Flipper and Strange Bedfellows.
Well, I mean, like, you know, same character, Dundee.
I liked Lightning Jack. I thought that was good. Almost an Angel was really good. I really liked that movie.
So,
Yeah, it's Dundee, Son of a Legend, coming out. I don't know. Hopefully they don't mess it up. But I didn't know they did a Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles. Oh, summer in Australia. I'd love to go to Australia, but y'all gotta get rid of your big critters.
someone posted...
Giant friggin' spiders and stuff.
Someone posted, oh, why is everything here poisonous or venomous or mean? And it's like all these, you know. And then this person does this big post about the huntsman spider. He's just a furry, friendly. You know, they'll run from you. They're not venomous. You know, it's like trying to make it sound all friendly, but it's a big giant spider. I'm like,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, it's not gonna try to eat me
no.
or kill me. Or...
Y'all in Australia got spiders that like step up on their back legs and go, "Come on."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How about no? I'll pass. Well, now you gotta deal with the 9. What you gonna do?
It's like when I watch the Olympics, I root for, you know, the countries that have like one athlete or,
Right,
you know, a
yeah.
couple athletes. Or,
Yeah, I root for America first, followed by the countries with very few athletes.
Yeah,
Actually,
you know, I mean, I
with
root
the,
for Canada and I root for Australia, but
the ones that I always find interesting are the ones who participate under the Olympic flag. 'Cause
yeah,
they have no country.
yeah.
That's always interesting to me. Yeah, normally I root for America, Canada, the unnationed participants, and then, you know, the ones that have like 2 people from their country.
Yeah.
What was it? The people from Egypt who were skiers or something. I don't know. It was something you totally wouldn't expect. You know, from some.
Well, I'm
desert
not gonna
country.
lie. You know, I mean,
Bobsled from Egypt.
I root for Team USA in the swimming, and I always root for Australia to come in second.
Yeah. What was it? It wasn't the last summer. I think it was the one before that, where they were talking about the divers, the high divers, and problem was that all the Australian and the Canadian women, they weren't getting scored as high, and the commentator was like,
Because they got wonky bits.
because they got wonky bits. They have curves. They can't get in the water and not make a splash. It's
Right.
impossible. I was like, huh, I never really thought of it like
she
that.
has got onto the pro side of shape on that
Nice.
6-ball.
Nicely done. Nicely done. I love the lean.
The Olympics start next week,
Yeah,
right?
I believe so.
Next
Mid-
Friday night or Thursday night.
Mid-February, so I think we got some of it set to record. The problem is we're gonna miss so much of it, and I hate
Well,
that.
we'll get to watch 4 days of it.
It's not enough.
Oh, the curse of the 9-ball. Totally hooked.
She said a bad word.
Yeah, we could have passed up on doing the Black Gold Pool tournament so we could stay at home and watch the Olympics.
Exactly. See.
Because, in all honesty, I love my Oklahoma people, but I don't look forward to driving there in February. I've hit too many ice storms, and I don't like Oklahoma in January and February, and I don't really care for it during tornado season either.
Yeah, there's not. Oklahoma's always got something.
Amy.
There's Amy. Good morning.
Good morning, Amy.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish Amy didn't have to get a real job. She could come to some more tournaments with us.
I know. Real jobs are no good.
Oh. Well, I think our best shot is to shoot the cue ball into the rail where she's standing and kick back that way. And we got a big safety battle going on the other table.
I'm sorry. I'm multitasking.
You're not multitasking. You're
It is.
double layered doodling.
It is, in fact, on Facebook, but it's the 15 reasons why we love Mark Hamill, and it's funny. I figured I had a minute because she's got to calculate
Ooh.
things.
Holy moly, she's going 3 rails?
Wow. It looks like it, doesn't it?
Well, you got to come at a strong angle here.
Don't hit it too hard. Don't.
Yeah, that's a tough angle to come at.
Anyways, what I was saying earlier is Miss Emma, now you'll be able to see her bridge. I think if she gets her bridge a little more steady, it's going to help a lot. But another couple years, see, she's kind of got her hand floating a little bit.
Yeah, she's got the
I
pointer finger, like just the tip down, so her bridge is not real solid.
it definitely works, but you can definitely see a little
Actually,
more wobble.
she doesn't even put it all the way on the table.
Yeah, her palm's not down
So,
at all.
yeah. Somebody works with her and her bridge, and she's going to be...
She's going to get scared.
And just getting seasoned with the experience of...
Yeah. I don't know how long she's been playing at all, so... you know what? I still
Powerpuff takes a win?
There we go. Thank you. So, I was grasping for the which team is who on. I've almost figured out who everyone is.
Amy, did you ever figure out how many dogs you got? She's like, I only got 7.
Yeah, whatever. You can't count them like that.
I'm
They're
thinking
always
there's
moving.
like 14 of them. Well, they all get side by side and they start barking and they bounce. Then you can't, because it's like, you know, God, I wish I could do this so people could see the visual I see. We got like, there might look like there's 7, but there's so many of them bouncing
Yeah, I know.
there. Well, she says 6. She lost track.
Yeah, I know.
And they're all bouncing around, and it looks like there's 2 in one spot. So it's like, it could be 14, but I can't really tell. Because they all bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Then the cat runs through there and freaks them all out.
Yeah, and then they scatter.
And then they scatter like a... Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Somebody please go get mochas for me. She's like, oh, but it really snowed out there. I'm like, there's like 2-3 inches out there. She's like, no, it's 4. Oh my God, I'm gonna kill you. 2 or 3. Oh no, 4. Yeah, like that 1 inch made a big difference.
I don't think Amy appreciates your joke about her dogs.
About her dogs? What
She's making faces and shit.
What is that face?
I don't know. It's a weird look.
You sleeping? What is that face?
I don't know.
Now, is that an icon or is that an emoji? Those are emojis?
I guess.
Who came up with that name?
I don't know.
What's it stand for?
I would Google it, but I don't want to close Facebook because I don't want to lose this thing that I'm halfway through reading. Because you know, every time you close Facebook, it just shuffles. What you gonna get this time?
Oh, now she thumbed down in this. What's up with that?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Is
I don't
Karen
think yeah, I don't think she
Mass
can see
A
it.
to it?
Ooh, that'd be tricky.
Or is she just going to try to kick behind?
I suspect she's gonna go behind it.
She could play a really good safe here, possibly, but... Can't believe Amy thumbed down us. She gave us the upside down thumb. That's not nice. Well, now we have cool sunglasses. I don't even know what that one means. Is that like a Ray Charles emoji? I don't see you.
Actually, hold on. I think I know how to do this one. Nope. That used to be an emoji. Way back in the day, that would make a guy with sunglasses. Only people in chat can appreciate that fail, that level of fail I just did. I quit. You know what?
Just send back boobs.
How do I put?
Don't do that. She won't talk to you. Oh.
I put her in timeout.
Kenny put you.
Okay, now how do I?
You can put the moderator in a timeout.
Now how do I untimeout her? I hope I can undo it.
Wow. Kenny.
Sorry, Amy. I was being funny, but I don't see the time.
She's timed out for 300 seconds.
300 seconds? Is that what it does?
Kenny did it.
It's because she was being snarky. I couldn't help it.
Okay,
It was
so
because we don't have snow that did it to me.
Boss Mom here is in a tough spot because she can't really, unless she can thin this four and put the cube.
Come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough to thin that. And
I think the only thing she could have done was try to thin the four and get the cue ball to roll up, get behind the six, but it was a tough call no matter what she did there.
Amy's going to be so mad at me. She's not going to see the humor
She should
in my
be mad at
timeout.
you.
She said that they don't have snow. Just rub it in, why don't you?
Well, she did.
I thought it was going to give me an option to set it to like 10 seconds or something.
So
when I
what
clicked on it.
happens if you use the emoji with the cool sunglasses in the summer? Then what's it mean? Can't mean we don't have snow again because nobody has snow then.
And Powerpuff Girls, take another one.
Yeah, they're
See, I know which team she's on now. I haven't got one of them figured out. Yep, I knew I was gonna get a text.
Wow, Kenny's having too much fun
I'm
there.
sorry, I thought it was gonna give me, because normally it gives you an option for how long you set it for, right?
I never seen it give an option.
Oh, well, I thought it did. I was gonna just set it to like 10 seconds or something.
I usually don't time out people. Usually when I mess with them, I just delete them, block them completely. I wouldn't do that to Amy.
Well, you know, next time you brag about not having snow while it's blizzarding here, you know what to expect.
She's like, well, I'll go outside and soak up some rays for 300 seconds. What kind of punishment is that?
I have expected her to go take a picture of the beautiful sunlight. Oh, man.
with a fluffy drink and an umbrella.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so we have thunder on this table and lightning on the other. We didn't name them. We just tell you what they wrote down.
Boom, 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 boom.
Well, I'm not sure what you're going to do with this 5-ball. I don't even think it'd go 2 rails cross side. Chris may have left.
I don't know why. She's not going to get mochas. That's not happening. You're wishfully thinking. That could have gone better. Boom. I banked it.
What is with trains crashing into crap lately?
Really? There's been another one?
2 dead, 116 injured in a South Carolina Amtrak crash.
That's kind of crazy.
I don't get it. Lots of trains. We had the one up in Washington. What,
Yeah.
a couple months ago. We had one, and yeah, thinking for a while, I'm not getting on no train.
Yeah, when's the last time you were actually on a train?
1960.
Yeah, it's been a while.
1967.
Uh-huh.
Seriously.
How old were you?
A year ago. I take the train every time I go to Disney World.
That doesn't count.
Then 1967, if you're not going to count the Disney train.
And how old were you?
A year old.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Not
My
worried.
mama said, I'm not living in California no more because they had the big earthquake.
Yeah, I'm
And
not
train
worried about
rode all the way back home.
you ever getting on a train for any reason. I feel like it is unlikely.
Get on the Disney train every time I go.
It doesn't count.
Well, she's got a hell of a cut shot here. She's going to go for the side pocket.
She kind of looks like she's loading up on a lot of high right there.
Got to calm the practice strokes down a little bit. She's really bouncy. I don't think probably half the time she's not hitting the cue ball where she actually wants the tip to hit the cue ball. And just so everybody knows, where the tip hits the cue ball is probably the most important thing in pool. It controls everything.
it's been 300 seconds. Hopefully Amy can post it. Hopefully I didn't break it.
Has it been 300 seconds?
It's gotta have been.
No.
It's just a couple minutes.
It's fine.
Yeah. It's been a while.
5 minutes is 300 seconds.
Oh yeah, let me see when she sent the nasty text.
Did you get
the
a
you're in
nasty
trouble
text?
one? No, this is up yours. 32. Yeah, it's been a couple minutes. She should be back.
It's been 5 minutes?
She sent me that text 7 minutes ago. Ish.
She don't want to talk to you, Dad.
I know. I'm sorry. I thought it was funny.
She did not. She was just getting ready to hit the I love you, hugs, and kisses button.
Probably. Welcome back, Wisconsin. And Joey from Bangladesh. Somewhere not in this country, I think. I was on last night. One of the interesting ones.
There was somebody from India last night. I don't
I don't know. I'm sure. Let us know as soon as the lag catches up. The stream delay.
Kevin from Wisconsin.
So, and with the 2 dots above it. What's that supposed to be? I know, like, the line over the U is like the long U sound. I don't know what that 2 dots over the N are. Maybe it's a silent N. Is that how that works?
Nuremberger.
Nuremberger. That's probably right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So I think it's a nya.
I'm Googling it.
Why don't you just ask him? He's the one that put them up there. They might not mean nothing.
Yeah, but it's quick now. It's supposed.
I put them on there just to mess with the commentators. Yeah. To do a pool tournament in Idaho. Then we'll be the commentators.
Umulated character. Used in German
It's a
words
nya.
to change the sound of a vowel.
Yeah, so it's not even supposed to be there.
What?
Is it a smudge on the screen?
No, it's not a smudge on the screen.
Oh,
I was just checking.
I should have had the video.
I was just checking.
Kenny's trying to wipe the
I was
little
just
marks
making
off
sure.
the
I was just double checking. Oof, that almost went off to 13. Oof. Huh. But I don't know, like, does it do the same thing to all vowels? Like, I don't understand. Or does it change, like, Googling umulated
Raquel's
now.
got a. This is one of the toughest shots on the table. Off the rail, long, straight in. Yep. You're off just a hair.
Alright, so only German and Hungarian words have these 2 dots over a vowel.
An N is not a vowel.
Well, I don't know why it's over the N.
It's Nuremberger.
Yeah.
Right, Kevin? Just say yes.
But I don't know.
We're going totally opposite than the drug campaign of the 80s. Just say no. Today we are just say yes.
Huh.
Every man in their whole life pushed for that slogan. Just say yes. She said no again.
I don't know. Huh.
Well, now she got to shoot this with some go. He said he held the key down too long before posting. Can he come back?
I'm educating myself. You leave me alone.
Who sings that song? Baby, come back.
I don't know. I guess.
It's like a Hall
I
of
don't
Notes or...
It is amazing, though, that we have like all the knowledge of the world right at our fingertips. Sort of. Most of it. Enough. More than I'll ever need. I believe we are getting our F. Yeah.
So if you hold a key down too long,
No.
he's pulling my leg.
No, there's a certain way to do it. It's like you hit shift and...
No.
No, you don't just... No. What do you do? Hold on out. Ugh. Apparently I have CTS open on my phone. Blah 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 blah. Oh,
Okay, so Amy gave you a bird, Kenny.
she did?
Well, isn't that a bird? Or is that a poop with
That's
eyes?
a poop. That is not a bird. And no.
That's not a bird head?
Okay, so hold on. Let me see how this works. I don't know how you did it with the N, but this says...
How do you put a smiley face on a poop? That's not right.
So... What? This is weird.
Well, Lightning is going to try to get her team on the board.
Huh. Well, that's complicated.
And she does. So Lightning gets the first win for LAQs.
Now,
Mama Bear.
which one was that? Which team?
It's got fallen hand.
Which team was that? Which team?
LAQs has one.
Okay.
Powerpuff has two.
I just didn't know which team she was on.
This is not the angle to go.
So, apparently, to do the two dots over letters, you have to have number lock on your 10 key side.
Yeah.
And then you hold Alt, and there's like a code for Windows computers. So like the A is 0228 is what does it. So Alt 0228. Let go. No. It just did it a second ago. Whoops. Whoops. Nobody pay attention to what I'm doing. So in here, number lock is on 0228. Yeah. So there's probably a code for all of them. Like A is 0228, capital A is 0196.
Okay.
Weird. Who knows these things? Whatever. You learn something new every day, and Thunder takes that one. Thunder's
wins
it in.
another for her team, so it is now 2-2.
Huh. Lion says on certain keyboards on cell phones it's automatic. There's probably, yeah, like you scroll through and pick which one you want or something, or I don't
Okay,
know.
you do realize you're trying to put stuff in my brain I'm never going to use, and that's just a waste of space.
I don't really care.
What
Earthquake
the hell are you doing, dude?
Earthquake in Michigan. I'm trying to make it fit the screen right again.
Well, you need to go up with the picture.
No, it's on there. It's centered again.
Kenny's a menace today.
Whatever. I don't care. I don't know why that's not locked though. I locked it yesterday. Layout. Lock. Now I can't move it. Good.
Dookie.
Dookie.
Faff.
Yep. That's sticking around for a while.
Faff.
I like that one.
Alrighty. It's a vector pool.
Yeah, enough about foreign language and character creation.
Looks like Karen's going to try to make the 7.
I think she could have afforded to roll up actually a little bit farther.
Huh?
She could have rolled up farther instead of just stopping.
Well, I think...
I would have liked to gone from that to the
I don't
6.
know if she can shoot the 4 off the 5.
I think the 4 might go by. Maybe. Maybe not. Huh. I think she's having a hard time deciding how she... Ooh.
Holy
Really?
crap.
Not in a million years would I have a stable enough hand to do that. Yeah. I would call the ref as well.
I'm fascinated with what she's going to try.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
She's just going to dart it.
Oh, no.
That's pretty brave
Come on,
for the
Bill.
referee to just stand out there.
Come on, Bill. I'm so tempted to go move the camera. I'm not going to be able to get over there fast enough. Did she make it?
And she made it.
Wow.
That was awesome.
That was nice. We can't wait.
I don't think I could hold the cue steady enough.
No, my hand would probably, well, I mean, maybe. I
I
don't
don't know. That was pretty awesome.
I mean, I think you could have got the bridge in there. You just put it in front of the 6, just have it angled out. It's not like it
Yeah,
has
I
to
don't know,
sit
dude.
straight.
She shot that good, dude. That was...
Hey, if that works for you, more power to you. That was a thing. I'm glad I saw that.
I don't think I'd practice that.
It was interesting.
Yeah. Take her illegal hunting and fishing with me.
I'm telling you.
Okay, we gotta be quiet, so we have to spear them from here. That was
kinda
pretty
cool.
good.
I'm down.
That was good.
Not
It's a little odd, but everybody that shot a steep angle at that side pocket have all come up short. Nobody's gone long. They've all come up like, oh, just, an inch or two short. But I haven't seen anybody go long. But then they overcut down the rail. Just kind of weird.
I honestly hadn't been paying enough attention to that particular pocket to have noticed that particular thing. But okay.
On this particular day.
Yeah, no. I really wish Bill had been out of the way. I was curious to see how stable the stroke was.
I could see just around him.
Yeah.
It was perfect. It was like, yeah, it was a little.
What a strange thing to know how to do.
Yeah.
I'm curious if that's like the first time she's ever tried it like that, or if that's a thing she does regularly. Would be interesting to ask.
I don't know, but it's probably dangerous growing up in her house as a kid. She just chuck shit at you. You know, where our mom, my mom, she couldn't hit nothing. She'd throw stuff at me, it'd hit a wall 10 feet away.
Yeah, it's like when mom throws stuff. I'm better off not moving.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, because if you move, you might move into it.
Yep. Ain't that the truth? The bobble. The diamond tight pocket.
Denied. Blocked. Muntumboed.
Muntumbo. And only a few people will catch that one.
Well, the ladies are keeping the referee busy this round around.
Well, I think he was complaining about not having anything to do earlier, so
Well,
that's what you get.
here it comes. The shot. The stroke. The focus.
Oof, overcut it on the little table there. And jaws.
Pockets are not being friendly today. Alright, Speedy. Let's just connect the dots. Nothing's in the way.
I don't know.
I don't know what the hell she's doing over there.
Looks like she's about wiped out getting down off the tournament desk. Or whatever. Ooh. Nice little kick on table one there to give her shape-ish back on that 8-ball.
Well, she just wants to shoot this 9, and I would just want to pop off the rail a little bit so you can shoot the 14 inside, roll forward, and have the 8 straight in the upper left.
Yep.
Just like that.
Looks good to me. What? Huh. I think on table one. Maybe she was trying to play that in the side or something. And just
Yeah, she
came
did.
up short. I thought she was going to run it all the way up.
I would have, yeah, just easier to make.
Off
Oh,
the
the first
point.
one to be long on that steep angle to the side. Kenny must have jinxed her.
Probably.
What could have been Brett?
Yeah.
Brett's not doing nothing right now.
Brett Baker.
The Jinx Maker.
Good stuff. Well, if you like what we're bringing you, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please be sure to do that and hit the bell beside it so you get notified when we go live, so you can
Live.
participate in the chat. That way you entertain us.
Wife my boss is about to make the 8. For the LAQs. There she goes. Boom.
There's
And
one.
they take a 1-game lead.
I'm
It is
thinking
now 3-2. LAQs in the lead.
the quiet menace here might be.
Quiet minute. You've had all kinds of quiet minutes.
Oh no, or isn't she the what does it say? Quiet, silent lady, or don't answer me. The quiet one, yeah. There it is.
And she takes the win. Karen takes the win.
And
Ties it back up.
her back up. She
Because
says, no,
Lord knows.
no.
Nobody
you will
can
not
take
get
a
ahead."
lead and have it by themselves for a while.
Sharing is caring.
It was 2-0. Then it was 2-2. Then 3-2. Then 3-3. Then 4-3.
No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. It will be that way because we can see the future. It will be 4-3.
Well, unless they both finish at exactly the same time.
Yeah, right. I don't know what you're gonna do.
I was going to let it get really quiet and just yell boo. Just so we could see if 70 people across the country jumped in their seats. But then I realized I can't see them, so we kind of killed the fun.
Not as fun as it could have been.
Not as much fun as it could have been. Alright, so lightning's at the table. And thunder. But boom. Knock on wood.
Huh. Maybe Chris did go for mochas. She hasn't been over there for a little while.
Oh,
I think. Stretch out.
don't get too comfortable. You'll fall out of your chair.
Whatever. I'll just stay on the ground.
It's cold on the ground. We tried it already.
I tried it already. Oh.
Nice combo.
Yep. Now the 4 goes by, the 2 goes by, the 6 could be a problem because you got to get under it and go up. And the 1 is meh.
Let's see where she ends up here. She's gonna come way down and have to bank the one ball.
Yep. If we gotten through that gap, that wouldn't have been too bad. That darn 9 ball.
Tipichiba. Cut it away. Screwed you, it did. Get some pep.
Well, I wonder how far along the men's bracket is. Are we going to be to the finals about when this match is done, or think we might have a little bit of time? Kind of depends.
Nope, she just played a safe.
All right. I think the 14 might go by the 9 if you play to the very side of the pocket. Wait, what? Oh. I got confused.
I think she's got the 14 right in the side. Apparently not. She's got to shoot a combo. So the safe is a little tougher than it looked.
Hit it straight into it. It's tough when they're spread apart a little bit like that. Farther apart they get, the harder it is.
Yep. You got the cue ball going one way, the object ball going back the other to cut the next object ball the same way the cue ball was going originally. Makes it a little tougher.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, I can't quit yawning.
And now the 8 ball is kind of locked up.
It's so quiet in here.
I know. I would want to make some jokes and laugh and hoot and holler a bit, but then they'd hear me.
Hello. Is there anybody out there? It's not if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? Hello. Relax.
Okay. Let's not do the whole song. We should probably behave.
Just a little pinprick. There'll be no more.
We're not right in the head.
How's there that much delay?
Yeah, I think so. Good try, Kevin. Good try.
You almost got us there, Kevin. Boo to you, too.
This is brutal. You kick at it and go for a good hit, but just not really a lot of opportunity to attempt to do anything with it. A nice cut to the corner, though.
Yeah, put that in your repertoire for next time.
It's definitely been a couple times I've done that where I've made a shot accidentally. I've been like, I should practice that. That could be handy.
Uh-oh.
She's fine. She's fine. She's fine.
I know it. That's the shot you should use to break out that 8 ball. Taking that ball out that early.
Caught the rail a little too early. Oof. Swing and a miss.
That is impressive that she didn't hit anything. Wow. Ta-da.
Nice.
Yeah. I like them apples. That was amazing. Especially after that first swing and a miss. She just goes right back up there and banks it right over.
I don't really... The way she was shooting on it and the space between the balls, I don't think there's really that much reason to yank it back like that. You can go through it a good probably 2 inches there and just leave the tip right there and nothing would have ran into it.
Right. Yeah,
I
it's
was
just
just
a little bit
a
of
little
the
worried
angle
about
was
it,
good,
yeah.
that the cue ball was going to go away.
I definitely understand worrying about it, but I think she would have been fine.
She may hit this too early. Whoop.
Oof, almost another nice cut on off from the 6 to the 15 there.
Yeah, better watch out. Lightning's coming with some shots.
Oh, I wonder if I ever took a picture of that. I was somewhere. So when I went to go look at oh no, it was the term we did the Oklahoma, the little place. There was a car in the parking lot that it said White Lightning on the side. They had painted onto it, but it was spelled wrong. Like,
Yeah,
really wrong. Like,
I think I was with you.
I thought I took a picture of it and posted it on Facebook. Share it with everyone. It was funny. I only remember it because we're calling. What's your actual name? Lightning. Whatever.
Laura.
Laura. Yeah.
I think it's Laura. Let me double check.
So that's the only reason I thought of it. But yeah, it was spelled
Lightning is
very wrong.
Sharon, my bad.
Sharon. Oh man.
Here's the description they gave. No, I'm not kidding.
There's a couple of them that
Lightning, white lady.
Okay.
He could have said V-neck shirt. He could have said,
Tall
pulled
blonde.
back hair. I mean, there's a million things they could have done. Baby mama got that,
And glasses.
which is
yeah.
Heather
Oh.
for Powerpuff.
Hey, look, we predicted it that it would be 4-3.
I did.
Well,
How you
3-4,
like
but
that, apples?
What do you know? We are so good that we knew that was going to happen.
Y'all didn't see that coming, did ya? Did ya? Witchy. Well, I don't know if Kevin's got the payout voucher or...
Well, she's pulling out more score sheets, so yeah, looks like the Railbirds might be in the final. Oh, maybe not. No, that might be a payout.
It's not finals yet, is it?
Well, it'll be close. Third or finals.
So tired.
Looks like a score sheet, so hey, we might have the Railbirds in the final.
I think it's a 4th place match.
Well, either way, they're doing pretty good for losing their first one. Hanging in there on the rough side.
Yeah, they were flipping that dude crap last night about long hair. It's like, yeah, people are just people.
They were flipping which dude crap?
I'm freezing.
I don't see a long-haired guy over there.
Yeah, ponytail.
You're looking
Looks
like,
just like Sherry. It's got to be Sherry's kid.
oh, way up there?
Right there with the score sheet and Kevin. He's got his hair pulled back like you.
Okay. Over there. I thought you pointed like straight out. I thought you were talking about these people on the right. I'm like, there's no, but that one guy's bald. That guy's wearing a hat. I'm like, who are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with people. Some people are just, they gotta be foul. Well, what's your plan, Lightning? I don't want to know what your plan is.
Oh, not there.
If anything, I might want to put it down by the 8, honestly. Actually, you're probably just nick to 12 and just go down on the bottom rail and be fine. Oh wait, never mind. 6 balls up there. Brain fart. For some reason, I thought she made the 6 and called safe. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Possibly. Well, she's looking at kicking
I
at
see
it.
mochas. All right, Chris is my favorite again.
Oh, and she
Almost
hit the
almost made a
8.
good hit.
Hit the 8 first. What's the odds of doing that? That'd be
Yeah, in
tough to do
between
if you
those
wanted
two.
to. I'll tell you that. Got a stripe on both sides of the damn thing.
And looking good there.
Yeah. When Lightning had ball in hand, I probably would have just shot the ball down here by the 8 into the pocket and followed on down and played from there. But
Ooh,
oh, she needed that 8 to just nick that 9 ball.
so close.
She's staring down that 8 ball. Oh yeah, 8 ball. That's not right. I'm sure we're gonna have a little chit chat.
Coming back for you.
Well, Emma focuses on making this. Nope. Pull it away just a little bit. What the hell?
I don't know. I think something's funny going on over there. Yeah. Somebody's over there having a good time.
And there you go. Lightning wins another.
Boink.
Oh, is that 4-4? What's it gonna be like this all day?
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's about to be 5-4.
Yeah, I predict that at some point, not long from now, it will be 5-4. I gaze into my crystal ball.
So in the first round, they went 1-2. Then the other team 1-2. And in this last round, it was every other one. What's gonna happen in round 3?
Place your bets now.
Boogity boogity boogity.
So why has this room got a bunch of M's on both sides?
Who to what?
This room. The big giant M's on the wall.
For Michigan.
Probably. I don't think that's actually intentional. I think that's just the way they're
It's some kind of
wallpaper
tribal
works. Yeah,
design, Indian design, but it
does
also works out as M for
Yeah.
Michigan.
It does look like a big M on the wall.
I swear to God, they don't quit dragging that chair around back there. Okay, my chat room is way too quiet. You guys are supposed to be entertaining us so that we can entertain you. And this is Boss Mom.
Problem is,
Nope. Yep.
we've been giving them such a hard
Speedy
time
on that table, Boss Mom on the other table.
about their meds not being balanced right. That they've
And for
all
the first
gone
time all
and got them
year,
balanced.
they got their meds balanced
They
right.
went and got them balanced, and now they're just no
Now
fun
they're just
anymore.
boring. Yeah, so Speedy's shooting. Are we gonna have to kill her?
Yeah, I think she's doing that on purpose.
Yeah, you think?
Think you're funny, but you're not. I'm funny. No, I'm not.
Yes, I am. You're not.
Well, this is the finals for the women. I believe we're down to 3 for the gold teams, and platinum is already completed. We streamed that one last night. Yes, sir. Of course, 45 seconds later, he's going to get that response. I actually wish it said, like somewhere, there was a ticker for how delayed we were. I have no idea where these teams are from. Somewhere in Michigan.
Yeah, they're all from Michigan. I do believe.
Funny stuff. Did you just steal their mochas? Is that what she said? You don't know what she said? Oh, yes. Oh, let me make sure it's not like some
She could have just brought it over here.
weird sort of.
Oh, been craving a mocha all day.
Yes. If you go to badboysbp.com, click on live bracket, and then go to what should currently be on the top of the list, Michigan State. You can follow along, see where everyone finished,
Yeah,
or where they'll be playing as the tournament goes.
the singles draw will be late tonight.
Yes, yes. Let the mocha go down the belly. Yeah.
Well, Mama Bear's got just a nice little stop shot here in the side pocket with the 12. Should be able to shoot the 8 in the upper left-hand corner. It's always nice when you don't have to do anything with the cue ball. I would
La
not
Tita,
want it to
Tobias
roll
thinks we're too
forward.
quiet.
Huh?
That's La Tita, Tobias thinks we're too quiet. You haven't been here all day.
Well,
You're rowdy.
we liven up a little more in the evenings.
No, singles won't start until tomorrow.
Yeah.
This particular event's kind of done backwards from what's normal. Most events we do scotch doubles followed by singles and then teams. Here we're doing teams followed by singles, then Scotch doubles. So I'm going to be backwards all week.
Yeah, man.
And Speedy's back to the table. What you gonna do?
Just depends. Question is, are they going to take a break for the Super Bowl?
Well, hopefully
Really,
we finish actually before.
if they are on schedule, they'll finish right before the Super Bowl starts. If they start running behind, then we'll let them decide what they want to do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait and see what she does with this because I'm not sure what the best option is.
Well, she's calling it, so
Really through the. Okay. Well, you're gonna make her kick at it.
wouldn't even look any other direction. Look down here to the
There's-
foot rail. Kick for the win.
There's
Because that one ball makes that a bigger pocket.
nothing else to look at.
That's the shot you got just to shoot up and kick it. Pin, kick it.
Why is she standing on that side of it? Is she just trying to figure out how much rail she can hit first, or I don't know what she's doing.
I think she's thinking kicking. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure what she was looking at.
I don't know.
Really, here you just don't want to shoot too hard and just hit the 8.
That might have been a little too hard.
That was too hard.
Well, did the 8 pop
I
up
think she
enough
might
that
have got a
she could
lucky
get under?
roll there, though.
I don't know if 8's in the way a little bit or not. It's hard to tell from here. Shouldn't be. Yeah, it happens sometimes, Neil.
Well, some of that time she was waiting on the ref. So, if you're going to clock them fairly, she had to wait for the ref to get there. Because her opponent called for the ref. But yeah, sometimes you go, what?
Yeah, even if it doesn't go, she should be able to get it in front of the 8. Maybe. Probably. Catch the point and get it under there. Or if you don't, drill it. Oh no. Oh no. She bridged too far back. Her practice strokes were about 4 inches away from that cue ball. She was trying to hit it so soft it dropped her elbow right as she was making contact. Well, I can't say I've never done that.
And
So.
Powerpuffs wins another.
Hey, look, we guessed it right again.
It was, huh? That's pretty impressive.
Well, I'm pretty good at predicting the score.
Win is a
Hey, we're up to
win.
20 likes.
Take it again.
Everyone who doesn't like us yet, please move to the left side of the room.
To the left, to the left,
If you were paying attention earlier in the match, you know how to get there.
to the left, to the left.
If you're new, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when we go live
To
or
the
when new
left, to the
videos are
left.
posted. Helps us
Hey,
bring you
Boss
free
Mom wins one.
streams.
We're tied back up.
Hey, look at that. I bet you the next score is going to be 5-6.
It could be 6-5.
Well, yeah. I mean, one will have 5 and the other will
Why are
have
they
6.
taking so long?
Or one will have 6 and one will have 5. I'm not really sure
To the left,
which.
to the left.
Alright, I guess
To
we'll
the
stay on
left, to
table
the
2. Because,
Oh, I wasn't telling you. I'm just.
no, I was just there. Don't appear to be wanting to go rack the balls and whatnot, so.
Whatnot.
They're just tired of faffing around about it.
Whatnot.
Or-
Whatnot. It's like the weirdest thing ever.
That's the weirdest thing.
It's one of the. I said one of. I didn't say it's the.
Like, is it in your top 10, top 100?
Well, it's sliding down the scale because of all the
The really weird
things
shots
that are
we've seen.
happening in the world today.
The Dearmore kickbank, the side pocket shape, the spear shot. We've seen some weird stuff.
Some funky. Stacy Medendorp is cheering on the Powerpuff
Gers. Gers. Because their team name is too long. Gers.
I can get behind that.
Powerpuff Grr.
Grr.
Just scare your opponent.
And the LAQs.
No, it's the Lacus.
Clash.
I'm curious what the LA
It's
stands for.
L.A.
I know. Because I don't imagine they're from Los Angeles and they're here. So I'm curious what the LA actually stands for their particular team. If anyone in chat knows, feel free to let me know. I like random facts. Most of the time. Sometimes. I actually should not say that because now I'm going to get all sorts of
How do you
weird
not get your
opinions.
name right, Stacy? Medendorp.
I don't know.
Do people, what do they say, Medendrop? I'll bet.
Probably, yeah, I could see that.
Because you don't, yeah. I know people got to pay attention to detail.
It's because we announce a lot of names when running tournaments. But every once in
Oh,
a
you
while,
guys, you don't even know.
I think the Russian guy, the
Derby City, oh my God.
you know who you are.
Juicy shit. And if you saw how it was spelled,
Yeah, no kidding.
there were one vowel.
I can't. I wish I could remember the guy's name. Was it Mr. We need, Bobby. You know who you are.
Yeah. No, Jushin
Oh,
from
man.
Poland. A Derby. It was like Juczzy.
Yeah, that sounds like a Polish sort of name.
CZYUN, or it was just, oh my God, it was CZYN something.
Yeah, my name's Bob, spelled ZWXLMNOP.
It was insane.
Oh
And then
man, how's that not drop?
it's funny because like Rai Chabib and those guys, I don't really have a hard time with theirs, but Jalal was tough because it was JLAL, which just, yeah, it was, just didn't like,
Jalal.
yeah, JALAL, something like that.
That one doesn't seem
There,
too
yeah,
bad.
it was just, but yeah, you get used to saying those, then all you do is,
I remember the first time I saw, it was Jeff Tom, Canada. The first time I ever saw someone's name spelled Geoff for
Yeah.
Jeff. I had never seen it before. I'm like, Geoff? Geoff? What is this? This isn't, what is this thing? I felt so dumb, but I'd never seen it.
well, we got a mess in the middle of the table there.
And the one pocket begins.
Yeah, there was one guy there, and his OSIYOS, and his last name was OUILEI, whatever.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
like, I'm just gonna call you Uh-oh. He's like, okay, that good. Because I don't even. It's like the Asian guy had way too many vowels in his name, and the Polish guy
Had no
needed
vowels.
to borrow some
Yeah.
vowels from the Asian guy.
Yeah, and that is actually you know what? We should start a GoFundMe, a Kickstarter or something for this.
What do you mean?
For
I made that
for vowel
announcement.
and consonant
Can
sharing.
somebody loan the Polish people some vowels?
Oh, man.
Because, yeah.
That's funny. Ooh. Was that table one? I think she made a good hit on that kick.
Really nice people. But yeah, tough to say their last names based on the spelling.
Yeah, I've certainly seen a couple names that are not pronounced the way they're spelled. And they are lying to either themselves or me. I'm not sure which.
Well, not sure. Now would be the time, I think, to just plow through.
Yeah.
Well, really, I mean, shoot the 13 and just
Yeah,
come
just
right up the center
drill
of the
it right
table
into
with
the
some
middle.
speed.
Yep. I would like to see that happen. The way she, was practice
That
striking, it
was
wasn't gonna. And
not the speed I was looking for.
I don't think she can make that 15. Well, actually looking at it though, because you've got, I can't draw on the screen. You've got all the stripes on the bottom of this right here. Running into it might not have been a good idea anyways, because she's, stripes.
Well, you got to get some separation. You
I
can't.
know.
Where are you going to go to break them out?
As far as advantage to, if you just were to randomly break this out, I think solids would end up with the advantage based on where things are likely to lay. That would be a cool thing. Someone needs to invent a way to set up a table, set up a shot, and then have it instantly revert, like exactly how it was before, so that you could try something in, a couple different ways and just see what happens. I think that would be kind of
That's
cool
called
for-
straight pool. Breaking out clusters.
Yeah. But it's always a little different. Like if there was a way to get it
Right, but
exactly
you
the
get
same.
if you play a bunch of straight pool, you'll figure out how to read stuff.
Damn. This guy's got questions for you.
Just depends on how the men's teams go.
I was gonna check with banquets because she didn't know. I don't know if they're gonna set stuff up on both sides.
Well, we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna get much more bodies in here.
I don't think so either.
I think it's gonna be pretty light today.
Okay.
So I wouldn't get too big of a panic about how they set up.
They did they like invite a bunch of people to this?
Thunder did not get around that.
It's just the pool player. So I know some of them said they were gonna come back and hang out today, but
Or a lot of these people came Yeah, the weather, I don't know if you guys been out on the roads today. I drove from Saginaw, they're bad. Yeah. So, I would think if you were in a tournament, you'd probably drive back, but if you were just gonna drive here to watch the Super Bowl, most likely stay over.
Well, let's see what they do.
Yeah, well, that might kill participation.
Alright, we'll play later. When is your,
Check straight into it. So the plan is. Oof. Actually, that would have been really nice if one had come back up and pushed the cue ball right into the 2-7. Just completely trap it. Oh, crap. Wait, oh, hold on. I can fix it. Dang it. I gotta go back a few seconds. I missed if Thunder got it over there on the little screen.
Yeah, I was distracted.
Yeah, I was listening to the guy too. Or did Miss Emma get it? It is Emma, right?
Hold on.
E.
That's Emma shooting.
I'll figure it out in just a second here. Looks that
I'm
way.
pretty sure Emma got it.
Yeah. Instant replay.
Ba-da-bum.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right. Well,
So, score is now.
it has snowed overnight. Apparently, there's like 4 inches of snow out there, and the roads are slick and snotty, and blah blah blah.
Missy is on Powerpuff Girls, right? I did get it right.
Powerpuff, Powerpuff,
Right.
Powerpuff, Powerpuff.
Yeah, I don't really expect a whole lot of people to come hang out. In
No,
the tournament
not if the
room for
roads are
Super
bad.
Bowl. I just feel that is unlikely.
Do 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 do. So it puts Powerpuffs on the hill.
Oh yeah, I totally spaced it. They were only going to 7. I got lazy.
We just got the chat room up on here now.
Yeah. Well, 9 aside. To the. You guys still in it?
No, we just got knocked out.
Oh, I thought I saw you bring up a score sheet.
And it was a receipt to get paid.
We were talking about. We were trying to decide. We couldn't tell which one it was.
Yeah,
You were smiling, so we were like, maybe they got that one.
smiling because I'm not. Done with the crying.
Yeah, that's tough from the beast.
Oh, just a little long.
Not even right. I don't want.
Well, that brings the lightning to the table.
Here we go. Kevin Ross from the Railbirds chatting it up. Apparently they are no longer in the event, but they got paid, so it's not all bad.
So Sharon opted to play a safety there, which is not too bad, but she'd have been she'd have hit that a lot thinner and put the cue ball like up probably against the 7. That way her opponent would have to kick to a ball and hopefully get ball in hand. Da da da.
Kick the 11 off the rail and go bury yourself up behind the 9-10, I guess. Don't.
Oh, she gets behind that.
Into him.
Well, LAQ's got a tough road to haul here. They got to win 5 in a row. They cannot allow any games to be won by the other side.
Yeah, this is when the pressure really gets down on you.
Are we down to the men's finals? Because I don't, unless they're playing over there.
I think they're playing third place over there. They're all set up, so we'll have a probably short
Might get a
break.
little break.
Maybe.
It would be nice.
Yeah, they're playing over there.
My back is so sore. I need to stand and stretch.
Don't fall out of the chair.
Dude.
I'm not catching
I
you.
told you when you said lean over to get something, it's like, that's a bad idea.
Well, you know, I didn't think you would be that unstable there.
Look like that drunk guy that falls out of the bar stool.
You know,
With feet straight up in the air.
you know, they're really messed up when they hit the ground, but they don't even like bounce at all. It's just like a sack.
They
of
mush.
donk. Yep. That's when you know they're done.
We first moved up to Alaska. Things were different up there. I saw a guy fall out of his bar stool. The barmaid come over and help him back to his seat. And it took a bit. I thought he was out cold for a minute. Got him back in his bar seat. And then asked him what he wanted and brought him another drink.
Yep. And he probably sat there for a couple more hours.
I've seen some crazy stuff in Alaska.
Oh man,
I've seen some crazy stuff everywhere, but Alaska was, yeah.
I had this lady I worked with. She was my boss for a little while until I got promoted. But she wouldn't take a promotion because she was getting paid. She was already topped out and she didn't want more responsibility because why, right? If you're getting paid anyways. But really nice older lady and her husband. And they used to go down to this VA bar all the time. He was ex-military. And so, she invited me to come hang out one time. So I went and hung out with them. And holy crap. Those were all old-timer Alaskans.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. It was a thing, for sure. They were a rowdy group. A lot of fun, though. But I don't think...
Well, I switched over to this table because baby mama was on the 8-ball.
Oh.
And if she
that makes
wins,
sense.
it's over. So, and they got a safety
Yeah,
battle
it's
going
going to
on
be
the
a
other
battle
table.
on the other table for a minute.
So Speedy Gonzalez has got ball in hand, and she cannot afford to give up a shot on that 8-ball.
I'd give yourself a little more angle than that.
Uh-oh.
Whoa,
Uh-oh.
whoa.
Oh. Well, I
Slow
thought she was
down,
gonna
Speedy.
get too close to that 3-ball and not have a shot.
Slow down, Speedy. Slow down.
Damn it, Whitey, I went too far. That's why you gotta raise your cue ball from a marble.
Yeah. For some reason I had this weird, like, lifelong visual story of a marble slowly growing into a proper cue ball, you know?
Yeah, I'm
All
telling
its
you.
experiences through life.
Yeah,
uh,
just motoring along.
Hung out with its buddy Snowball, but was really depressed when Snowball went away.
Yeah.
Oh, sometimes the mental visuals and whatnot, they're just too much. Sometimes I wish I could share what I see in my head with all of you, and sometimes you all don't want that.
Yeah, most of the time.
Yeah.
You can't handle the visual.
I recently watched that movie. I forgot how good it was. Movie time with Adam.
Alright, Star Wars 1 through 8. Which one's the best? Can't do it. I really enjoyed the last one. I was pleasantly surprised. I just hope the next one is gonna be up to par.
Good day, Wayne Knight.
Mr. Knight. Or is it day?
Well, it looks like they're going to hold on for one more game.
Well, Speedy said she ain't gonna allow it to be her to lose that last game. She's got some fight in her.
Yeah, she's got that look like she could kick my butt.
Yep. She played that
Serious
well.
pool. Alright. Let's hop on over here. Let's see what's going on. Ooh. Try to play a 10-9 combo. Did not quite catch the 9 on the way by. And lightning wipes her forehead. Pressure's on. And they're having a nice little chat with each other on the way by. Laughing it up.
LAQ's only got to win 4 in a row. That's all. It can be done. It has been done. Many times.
And Miss E is racking on the other table. Ooh, little wide. Well, that 11 ball's still in trouble. For the silent one. Hopefully that sounded cool. Silent one. I don't know. My coffee's just now starting to kick in, so. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Alright, so Emma is breaking on the other table. Karen is still battling it out over here. Karen and Lightning. For the civilized folks outside, that would be Sharon and Karen.
Yeah. Yeah. This is true, and not everyone's been playing along with the nickname game. And you're not funny, Wayne. That's what I got to say about that. Not funny.
Well, we got
What's the weather like?
4 or 5
Miserable.
inches of snow, and it's
It's miserable. Cold. You know, you can tell what part of the country we're in just by looking at people's shoes.
by looking at their what?
Their shoes.
Yeah.
You can tell. Look at most of the ladies have got, you know, a big old, what are they? Shoot. Whatever. You know what I mean.
Booties.
Yes. But the
I said boot ease. As in boot. Just, well, I don't want nobody to go, I didn't say boobies. Didn't say
No.
booties. Boot.
those type.
As things
the
on your
Emma's wearing the type I'm talking about. I can't think what it's
I
called.
know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, there's a name for whatever.
Fluffy boots.
Yeah, there's pretty much everyone is wearing boots of some sort.
Oh, Karen just shot that too hard.
Some
Just shot it too hard.
some trudgers.
She shot it good, just too hard. She'd have been. She could have shot that pocket speed. She'd have had that 8.
And see, now I
Right
should
down
put
here.
Gordon in timeout for bragging about warm weather. That's going to be a rule. When we're at cold events, I'm just going to time out everyone who brags about warm weather.
Minus
Muck
24. What the?
Oh, that's a good one. Uggs. Yep, that's the other one. That's
Ugh.
Ugg. That's the one.
Whatever. Hey, how do you name something Ugg
I don't know. It's
and
probably.
it be popular?
I don't know. Is there a way to change how long I can time out someone for,
No.
though? Are you sure? I'm going to Google it later.
75 degrees here in Arizona.
Yeah, exactly. I'll make a rule about it.
Oh no! Play it off the. She's gonna just what? Just play it off the 8.
I'm going to assume GR
Don't
is
kick
Grand
at it. Just play it off
Rapids.
off the 2.
Yeah, I've spent a little bit of time in Michigan. It's pretty chilly.
I think you just play it off the 2. I don't think you have to kick at it.
Yeah, I think you could probably play it off the 2 as well.
She looks like she's aiming to kick it. I don't think you have to. Nay, nay.
I say nay, nay. That's right, Bill. Get your belly out of my way.
Thin hole. Oh, little too thin. Little too thin. Just needed to hit that 2 a little more solid. She's got the pressure on lightning now.
Yeah, North Dakota is indeed worse. Nice thing about Michigan is, you know, the lake effect, snow and whatnot. All that cloud.
North Dakota, man.
Yeah, all the clouds in there keep it warmer.
It's like, is that wind I see? Yeah, they say it's going through California right now.
It's like,
And as the wind can bounce across, and you can see it coming at you in North Dakota from Wyoming, Montana, Nebraska.
I grew up in Anchorage, Alaska. And Anchorage is cold, but it's protected by the mountain range. But in Fairbanks, way up farther north, there's a lot of flat land all around there, and that wind, oh, it gets so miserably cold. That is not good. No, bad. That's what that is. Fairbanks can burn if you can start a fire in the cold. I wonder if it's possible for it to be cold enough for you not to
We
be able
have
to start
started a fire. This is no lie. In Alaska, it was 62 below, with no wind chill, just 62 below. We started the fire, and I swear to God, the fire went.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Nice shot over there on table 1, bridging over 2 balls. Didn't bump nothing.
I need to start putting out a tip jar at these pool tournaments and a GoFundMe page so that I can afford to move a little farther south. Because
Well-
every year my old body can take the cold less and less.
We need to get all the players in the country on board for this. In the winter, cold months, all tournaments go south of I-40. When it's holy crap hot, all tournaments are north of I-40.
Yeah.
There we go. Solved. Now you all need to get on board for this because you all keep requesting us come to ridiculous places in the wrong time of year. Oh, come to Michigan. Come to Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Don't mind the snow and ice.
Come on, it's just a flood.
Yeah.
Come on.
This is your guys' fault. Just saying.
I know it's going to be 60 below, but we'll be inside. Yeah, but who's going to move the pool tables in?
Exactly.
Nay, says A.
How is it the tournament desk over there keeps getting left empty? It's like they assume that I'm going to come over there and score sheets. All one of them that might come in.
No.
And we're kicking at this 8-ball.
Yeah.
Ooh, it looks good.
Oh, she's going to hit her on the backside.
No rail.
No rail. Look at him on the other table. Oh, no rail.
I didn't quite see how it went
It
down
hit the
there.
point. Didn't hit
Oh.
anything. Man, LAQs is fighting hard, trying to hang on.
They're hanging on with every bit of fingernail and fingertip they can. Claw it out, claw it out. Back is so tight. Alright. Well, if there's anyone who hasn't been in here earlier, since we're up to 94, please hit that like button. It helps us bring you live streams, helps our sponsors. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell beside it so you get notified when we go live. After this match, we'll be shutting down the stream for a while and wait for the men's final. So if you hit that bell, you know when we come back. So you can go kill some time doing other things instead of just sitting there waiting.
Yeah, well, he
Yeah.
said.
What I said. Because I assume we're going to have at least a little bit of a break between matches.
Fried chicken T-bone.
Where's BadBoys from? Well, currently we live in Indianapolis, Indiana. I grew up in Anchorage, Alaska.
Yeah, whatever. Why you look at me? Uh-oh.
I don't know. We pretty much are everywhere. we spend what?
Looking for donations so we can
7 or
move
8
south.
7 or 8 months of the year away from home. That's actually probably more
Looking
than
for
that.
donations so that we can move south.
Yeah.
Well, Karen could do it right here. She could finish them off. And I could go run out there.
Yeah, I think technically our home is a hotel room. What is it?
Casino.
6 months of residency? Because I know I don't spend 6 months actually at home, so
Oh,
legally I don't think we're allowed to claim that as our living residence. I'm probably not
That's
actually
it.
allowed to vote in Indiana.
Karen wins for the Powerpuff
Alright.
Girls. That makes them the champions of the 2018 Michigan State Championships.
Boom. All right.
Kenny will get pictures with the team.
No,
We're going to
your
shut down
turn.
for a little bit, step out, have a smoke, gossip about somebody. I know there's somebody we could talk to.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I
said be
so
sure-
yeah, subscribe.
Yep, subscribe, hit the bell.
Whoa.
We'll be back soon.